Oh, hello everyone, and welcome. Almighty underscore him. And we have an amazing piece of content for you today. I'm being sarcastic, I don't fucking know. But we're going to talk about the latest antics of our boy, our best buddy, our favorite content creator, Mr. Dave. As you may know him as Dark Side Phil, the Dark Surfer, DSP Gaming, Phil, whatever, Bernelio. But I call him Dave. Maybe wondering why I call him Dave. I'll give you a quick rundown. Somebody donated a long time ago, called him Dave. He was like, but Dave's not Dave. And then other people donated calling him Dave. And I felt, hey, Dave is a pretty cool name. Dave sounds like the kind of guy that'll like get chicks tipsy at the bar, not do anything to them, obviously, because Dave is a nice guy. He just likes to buy women free drinks. He sounds like a cool guy. Dave sounds like the type of dude that'll play Madden and not pick the best team and still win. Phil sound like a jackass, so I call him Dave. And it's apparently a troll to call him Dave now. Like if you call him Dave in a donation now, he'd be like, "Ooh, it's a troll cheer." I like calling him Dave. It's fun. It's better than Phil, and it take less time to say than DSP. So my buddy Dave, our friend Dave, took a bit of a break. Maybe saving Tevin. Why would look at that fucking picture? Why would this guy take a break? He's such a hard worker. On his YouTube thing, he works 12-hour shifts, you know. Well, this is why he took a break. He took a break to spend time with his 3D true real life girlfriend, because apparently he won't be able to spend time with her during Christmas. But they thinking about moving in together. Imagine that, you're thinking about moving in with a bitch that can't even see you around Christmas time. Does she have two families? Anyway, people for weeks been calling this girl fake, saying that he made her up. He was saying in multiple pre-streams he won't show her face. He don't want her to end up being trolled. And it's even a direct quote. He said he doesn't want to deal with that. So he doesn't even care about what could happen to the girl that's with him. He cares about what might happen to him, or how people knowing who the girl is can affect his life. Because if the girl get trolled, she gonna come to him crying about it and complaining about it. So if the girl didn't care about it, or if it didn't affect him, he wouldn't give a fuck. It's the way DSP lives his life, you see. But of course, we're going to look at his Instagram first, because that's the most exciting side of town. His Instagram, as usual, pictures of shit in stores, pictures of shit around his house, selfie, food, TV. This is a great picture. You can't even really tell what it is unless you pay attention, but it's a bird like eating some pizza on the ground. My favorite part about this picture, though, is some lady in a car in the background. He didn't crop it out or anything. Good job. This is the drinks he's going to be drinking. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Google one of these. Why would you buy a Game of Thrones drink? That's such a meme. Oh my God, Tevin, buy another keyboard. All right, let's see here. Apparently they have multiple alcoholic drinks. Fantastic. Bend the knee. This is not it. Okay, so fuck that. Santa's butt alcohol. I want to know what the Jesus. Somebody shit on this. Oh yeah. No people did not like this. I kind of just want to know what the alcohol by percent volume thing is. Alcohol percent volume thing. Could have looked this up ahead of time, but didn't want to. 6%. He drinking shit that's like for people that drink once a year. So 6% alcohol is in one of his drinks. He got $1,250 allegedly, because you know his Patreon is all over the place. But yeah, he got $1,250. I'm gonna go by his word, because I ain't gonna say he faked his pledges or whatever. So he got paid $1,250 to drink 6% alcohol beverages. He bought 3 bottles. This might have cost him, what, $30? I like this comment. I'll be drinking, yeah, shit beer, be a man and do shots of Johnny Walker Blue. This is what he's going to be drinking. Game of Thrones and meme drinks. Congratulations. And he's going to probably pretend to be drunk. I'm looking forward to his pre-Christmas drunk side Phil stream. This is how his office looks, by the way. This is very pretty. Hopefully those lights don't fuck up his camera. And this is allegedly a picture of his new shiny girlfriend. Here's a montage of my girlfriend with the new tree. Now you may not be thinking what I'm thinking. Of course this is not her natural hair. That's that color. That's way too red. But you may not be thinking what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is, how fucking weird and creepy is this? To take 3 pictures behind her head to post to YouTube. Not to YouTube, to post to Instagram. But remember, DSP told us specifically he's not going to show her face. He's not going to show pictures of her. None of that. Nothing. He's going to show nothing. But everybody called her fake, said he was lying, said he was making up having a girlfriend. And of course, DSP listens to the trolls, which has been confirmed multiple times. Even within the last week, it's been confirmed that he listened to trolls and he looked at the views for fucking Detractor videos and everything. So when people say his girlfriend fake, that hurts his little ego. He got to prove it. So he take 3 pictures behind his girl head to post on Instagram, which isn't creepy at all. But this random chick inside of the store and these random kids get their faces shown. He could have walked around or like stood behind people. He could have found a way to take a picture of this Nintendo booth without getting this random black chick and this little Asian kid and these other kids in the shot. That's really fucking weird. But good job, Dave, taking pictures of random kids. Now this picture is a confusing one, because some people saying this ain't the same girl because she in front of them and she talking to somebody else. Look at them them hot cakes. But if it's not the same girl, it's really specific that he just happened to take a picture with another redhead chick in the camera shot. Who knows? But if that is her, she got it going on. And a picture of, I guess, a ceiling lamp or some shit. And back to TV pictures. So this is what he did with his shiny new girlfriend during that little time off. He made her watch movies. They baked. By the way, DSP doesn't know how to bake, apparently, because look at this post. With the help of my girlfriend, I just baked these holiday-themed snow-dusted cookies. Yes, I just baked something. This nigga 35 years old and he don't know how to bake? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's astonishing. I don't know if he like memeing or if he really don't know how to bake. He also called a fireplace or fireplace. Or fireplace. I heard the term pussy whip before, and it's kind of like a meme term to throw around. But boy, if he being honest with this our fireplace shit, Jesus Christ. But this is what they did. As soon as she came over, of course, they went on errands as he took pictures of shit in the store. They watched movies. He had her do his fucking Christmas decorations, basically, because you know he wasn't going to do them by himself. They did errands, went to stores, went to IKEA, baked. She probably cooked something, maybe. He might not have her doing overtime yet. Might be going a little easy on her. And that's what he showed. I hope he did more than that. Maybe that's just what he wanted to show. And a first set of highlights from Autry. My girlfriend is holding the bunny she picked out, and the star topper projects a crazy light show onto the hallway ceiling. I like my girlfriend is holding the bunny. So I guess she bought specific ornaments. Because remember, he used to have ornaments with the panda, like the Christmas pickle and shit. Nah, that shit dead now. The tree is it's not as interesting. It's pretty bland compared to the tree last year. Like, this is really generic. It's like Save-A-Lot ornaments on there or some shit. Oh yeah, Sober Tevin, by the way. This is very exciting. I'm drinking fucking Monster Energy drink. I'm a horrible person. Horrible person indeed. But that's the Instagram. We got another little trip to take. The Twitter machine. Now the gimmick DSP been pushing lately, because it's December. And as we know, every single human alive in December is by default a Christian, and they by default have to be nice to everyone because it's December. This fucking gift. But look at this is from December 9th. He's been pushing this gimmick for the whole fucking month. He do this every year too. It takes a special kind of humbug to be nasty or negative this time of year. Yet we see it all too often. Don't be that humbug. Look at the positives that you have and enjoy life because it can be all too fleeting. And Christmas only comes once a year. Yes, DSP. Because literally every single person in the world is a Christian and believe in the same exact values, right? How much of a fucking faggot you gotta be to want to be a nice guy just because it's December? Oh, it's Christmas. Let me turn off my be an asshole button. Let me push the button and turn it off. As soon as December 26th hit, I'm back to being a piece of shit. Why'd you do that? That's being fake. That's literally being fake on purpose. Is God gonna like you more if you nice during December? I don't understand this, but whatever. That's his gimmick. He wants people to be nice to him because it's Christmas time. And if they talk about him or criticize him or act mean to him in any kind of way, then they some kind of horrible, huge, human piece of shit, waste of life, negative asshole, toxic person, or whatever meme he pushing. Also, let the positives that you... Wait, look at the positives that you have. Dog Seinfeld is telling us to look at the positives in life. Well, maybe you could look at the positives in your life, DSP, and not ask people to pay your taxes on pre-stream every day and go back to living in your old condo, maybe? But nah, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Thanks again for being so supportive during my time off. We've been having a great festive time decorating and making preparations for my big return. He stopped streaming for half a week, coming back as a big return. He has no new games to play. I hate his fucking GIF usage. It's annoying. We've been having a great festive time decorating, making preparation for big return, and the humbugs have been successfully warded off. So he's in a good mood now. This is going to last, what, a day? He's going to be in a good mood for a day. And this post is the cake on the icing, because you put icing on top of cakes. My girl is now on her way back home. We had an amazing time together, but parting is always really rough. I hope to be with her again soon, but don't know if that is possible because of my current tax situation. Very grateful to have had this time together though. Do you understand how much bait that is to get people to give you money? I don't know if I'm going to be able to see my girlfriend again because of my tax situation. What? The dude talking like he just got diagnosed with having AIDS. You're not going to die, Dave. You're still going to be alive. It's his new Twitter picture, by the way. This was his Twitter picture, which is trash. And now this new one is also trash. It's really, like, why would it look, this picture, if I see this as a profile picture, I would think it's like a mock account. I wouldn't think that's the real DSP with that picture. And look at that fucking potato head. But this is his newest profile picture. It's amazing. Very attractive guy. Full-blooded Italian, huge cock. He gets all the women. Dave is our buddy. 1.48 million tweets. What the hell is Keaton? Is this some TV show shit? Why did I click on this? I'm fucking stupid. Somebody gonna post a comment letting me know what that is. Yeah, because I'm looking at worldwide trending topics because I'm not logged in because Dave blocked me. Feels bad, man. But that is some B8. Calling her my girl is quite rude. She is not an object. Call her by name. That's kind of SJW. That would destroy her life. OMG treating her nice. Yup, it will kill her. Yeah, that is. In current year, saying my girl like that. I don't know. I could see somebody being annoyed by that. It's not that big of a deal. They just being a fucking nitpicker. But she has no public presence according to Phil, saying me and Kate won't affect her. Bro, why am I arguing with someone who has an anime AVI? That he doesn't know what else to say, so he says that. It will affect her, trust me. I wouldn't call it arguing, more like struggling. I'm sure this guy is the pinnacle of beauty. Of course he is. Of course he is. I understand you're having financial difficulties, so taking out for expensive dinners, movies, this is all assumptions, by the way, etc. is out of the question, but how the hell is it not supposed to spend time with her because you're broke? Calling her over to hang out and have sex, make her dinner, eat. You know, if DSP was to make her dinner, people would say, oh my god, he's wasting money on dinner. Alright, what else we got? I like, just call over to hang out and have sex and make her dinner. First time I heard, but congrats on a new relationship. And you don't know, he really don't pay attention, but he following him for some reason. Don't worry, you will see her again soon, and you can always FaceTime or Skype. Glad you're happy, but what your girlfriend has to do with your taxes? Surely she can come visit on the weekends. You don't have to pay her to visit, right? Apparently you do. At times like these, it's always great to have someone by your side to support you. Yeah. Like the fans. Moo, moo, moo. Okay. Being with a girl doesn't require money if she actually likes you. Only gold digging whores, or actual whores, need a man to spend cash with them to have a good time. You can just enjoy each other's company without having to spend a dime. Yeah, how long would that last? I mean, Dave is a big baller shot caller. He makes thousands of dollars a month from his fans alone. Of course, he got to throw some of that out on the ladies he spend his time with. So that's that social media side, Phil. And now we got a Patreon. DSP, Dave, our buddy. He hyped this up as being the best goal ever. I hope you don't hear the fan in the background. You probably do. One day I'm going to have good audio balance. Like a year from now. Maybe. I need to buy soundproofing. I'm not buying soundproofing right now. I'm poor. Anyway, 175 pages, $863. That's the listed number. There's no telling what it really is in actuality. But he said this was the best goal ever. He hyped this shit up hardcore. I don't know if I got a clip of him hyping it up, but he hyped it up hard fucking core. Do you want to know what the goal is? Probably already know if you care about this kind of stuff. Ladies and gents, I really need your help in December 2017 due to an impending upcoming large bill of overdue taxes that I wasn't even aware of until 2 months ago. Therefore, this month, I've pulled out all the stops. Pulling out all the stops is playing 2 games. If we hit the normal funding goal for December 2017, it will be a Metal Gear Solid Redemption run. Patrons who pledge $5 or more will be voting on whether or not they want to see me play Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 from the HD collection during the month of January. My runs through Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 was sloppy, awful, and during a time period when I didn't have any respect for the franchise. Why the fuck would you respect it now? And not then. This time around, I will commit to attempting to learn the controls, gameplay interface, and mechanics. The easiest game ever. The game tells you how to beat it. You just spam codec. They tell you how to beat the whole fucking game. Rather than just flubbing my way through. This is what you've been waiting for, so go, 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 go. Let's get into this a little bit. This is all wrong. And of course, DSP gets mad because he think, I mean, it's true, but he think if you criticize this, then you're just going to sit on everything. Well, let's get into this a little bit. First of all, advertising your playthrough as I'm going to learn how to play the game. What kind of fucking advertisement is that? I'm going to learn how to play the game? You don't do that for free. You don't learn how to play a game for free. You need to get paid $1,000 to learn how to play a game. Okay, fair enough. His runs through Metal Gear Solid 2 was sloppy, awful, and during a time period where he didn't have any respect for the franchise. I guarantee you, if you would have came to his chat anytime in the last 4 years and told him his Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough was sloppy and awful, you would have got banned or timed out. He says it because he's trying to push a narrative that he's trying to push people paying for him to play it again. DSP has a long, I can't think of the word, a long history of doing this. He is really quick to shit on himself to make something else look good. When he played Dark Souls 1 again, oh my god, when they first played Dark Souls, it was a tour, it wasn't a playthrough. But if you would have told him 2 months before that, wow, when you played Dark Souls 1, it fucking sucked, he would have cursed you out, or he would have called you an asshole, or he would have said you watching negative videos. But when it's time for him to try to make money, he willing to shit on himself. He always been doing that. Always. When he do his weird little like fan service streams playing like Jackbox or whatever, and people make jokes about him, he willing to shit on himself because it make him profit or make him look good for that moment of time. But when you come to him shitting on him when he don't want it or when he don't want to do it, then he get mad at you. So he willing to shit on these playthroughs now. But I guarantee you, any time in the last 4 years, if you would have told him his Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3 playthroughs was bad, he would have cursed you out or banned you or said you was an asshole. But not because he wanted to get money out of you. He willing to say it was bad. But this is one of my issues with this redemption run meme. Dark Souls was a redemption run. You want to know why? When he first played Dark Souls, he rage quit the whole game. The second time he played it, he got handheld. When he played MGS 2 and 3, he didn't get handheld. He literally didn't even stream then. So it was a true blind playthrough. Sure, he didn't learn the game, but if a redemption run is learning the game and shit, then how come a redemption run is also not reading chat the whole time? You see what I mean? Redemption run can mean whatever DSP wants it to mean. So he can do a redemption run when he thought the playthrough was bad. He could also do a redemption run when people handhold him too much. What's he gonna do next? Well, the first time I played it, I didn't have a capture card, so it's a redemption run because it's in HD. Oh, well, the first time I played it, I had a cold, so now it's a redemption run because I'm not sick. Well, the first time I played it, I did it with Panda Lee, so now it's a redemption run because she's not around. He can make anything a redemption run at this point. So it's kind of stupid, and people are obviously not excited for it because he didn't even hit $1,000. He wants $2,000 to play both games because that's one or two. This is the second goal, $2,000. But wait, there's more. As a special stretch goal, if I hit this new higher funding level in December, I will play both MGS 2 and 3 in the month of January. Effectively making a full-on redemption run of the franchise. How the fuck is playing 2 and 3 a redemption of the franchise? Do you know what the franchise is? Why is Metal Gear Solid 1 not even mentioned here? His Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough was bad too. His Metal Gear Solid 4 playthrough was kind of bad, but I think it takes some talent to do bad at that game. I think it's too drawn out, and it's got a lot of fucking cutscenes. But I don't understand why Metal Gear Solid 1 not even being mentioned, or 4. And in the franchise, I guess Metal Gear 1 and 2 don't count. Fair enough, they're not Metal Gear Solid, so this is the Metal Gear Solid franchise. And MGS 5, we'll let that die in the corner. And Ground Zeroes, who cares about Ground Zeroes? But why not Metal Gear Solid 1? I don't know. Because he got handheld through 1. He didn't learn how to play 1 either. He didn't learn how to play either. He didn't learn how to play any of them. Whatever. But yeah, people are not excited for this. He is not. Whoops, sorry about that. That's probably a really long sound on the mic. He is not going to hit this goal. No fucking way. Unless some whales come out at the last second and give him like $500 a piece of some shit, I don't think it's going to happen. It might. It's DSP. Something always happens. But him crying about taxes like that and saying he needs the help didn't help. And we almost halfway through the month, and it's December. You know, this is the worst time of the year to ask for extra money for yourself from your fans. The worst time of year. The worst time. Yeah, people have extra money they're willing to spend, but to come out and ask for extra money might not necessarily get you that extra money. Alright. Jeez, I've been talking a lot in this video. Alright, let's look at views. This fucking mess of a YouTube channel. Look at this. Look at these numbers. You might not be able to see them all the way, because I can't do these in 1080p like I would like to. Graphics card ain't good enough. One day it will be. One day I'm gonna upgrade this streaming PC because I got 2 PCs now. Anyway, look at these views. Less than 300 views for videos uploaded a week ago of Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. Now, you could say the game old. Okay, nobody care about it. Need for Speed Payback, he passed part 100. Not even 1,000 views for almost all of the videos. This video got 1,700, but that's the last video today. 2,000, 1,300, 1,100, less than 1,000 for the rest. 1,000, less than 1,000, less than 1,000, less than 500. And this a week ago, dude. Less than 500 views on shit he uploaded a week ago. Less than 600 views. Less than 500. Less than 300 views. 6 days ago. Less than 300 views. Less than 700. Less than 500. 500. 600. Less than 400. Less than 400. Less than 400. Less than 400. That is unbelievable. He don't even have hundreds of trolls watching him anymore. People just watch the fucking montages. And when people want to know what's going on in his life, they just look up general stuff or watch my shitty videos. So he's not even getting attention from those people anymore. And his fans don't give a fuck about him. They just give him money to keep him around. They don't even watch his videos. And then when he streamed, he averaged 400 something people. He has like no fucking viewer base. It's so weird because he get the amount of donations that people that get more views get to an extent. Sometimes they get way less. But it's like, I don't know why some of these people even fucking donate to him. Because they don't watch him. Maybe they just say work all day? Yeah, he hosting somebody right now. Maybe they just say work all day? I don't know. They had work all day to earn money to give to DSP so they can send bits overnight. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. In comparison, my shitty fucking channel that you can say only has any kind of subscribers because I talk about DSP sometimes. I upload, how long is this? I upload a 30-second long Street Fighter video. And it get all 3,500 views. And I think it had got like 2,000 after a couple of days. And that's from November 20th. Let me go to November 20th. It's gonna take a long time, isn't it? Yeah, it might not be worth it. I'm sure if I go all the way back to November 20th, he'll have some decent views on something. Maybe not. Because it's 3 weeks ago. This channel is fucking casket, dude. The only reason why he make any money off of this channel is because he got 40,000 fucking videos. So people look up really old games and find DSP, or they just go on his channel and look up old stuff. But if YouTube was to delete every video that DSP uploaded before 2015, this channel would be pretty much dead. He probably would give up on YouTube altogether. Because his new videos are not getting that much views. It's bad. The only reason why he's still surviving on YouTube, like why his channel is even worth maintaining, is because he make a lot of views because he got a lot of videos. A month ago, 900 views, less than 1,000 views, less than 1,000 views. Sonic, less than 1,000 views. Half the playthrough got less than 1,000 views. Mario Odyssey, 1,000 views average. Assassin's Creed, less than 1,000 average. Wolfenstein, about 1,000 average. Jesus fucking Christ. This is a waste of his time. Sonic did pretty good for the first 12 parts. It did real good. And then people just didn't watch it after that for some reason. Huh. I guess because the game was brand new. That was probably the first day of footage. Jeez Louise. And it don't make it no easier because look at this. You have to read the title to know what the fuck going on. Call of Duty World War II Launch Multiplayer Team Deathmatch Part 7. What a phenomenal fucking video title. Less than 600 views a month ago.
Alright, here we go, folks. Team Deathmatch Point du Halt.
Let's listen to the amazing Dave commentary.
Happening.
Zone and sweep. Counter recon is airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft. Recon searching for targets.
Some real good commentary.
Protect the drop zone.
Interacting with the chat. Talking about his day. I'm engrossed right now.
Saw that? He teleported.
Saw that he teleported. Thanks. Fucking thanks, Dave. Jesus. Alright, what we got here? Alright. Now let me see. I actually picked parts out of these fucking pre-streams I wanted to listen to. Some music, never mind. Because this shit, look at these pre-stream links. I knew music was gonna play. I fucking knew it. Alright, 52-minute long pre-stream, 49-minute long pre-stream, 32-minute long weekend preview, 47-minute long pre-stream. Why do you do this to your fans and viewers? Nobody watches the pre-streams anyway, but nobody watches other fucking videos. Only bums like me watches pre-streams, and I can't be bothered to watch his fucking playthroughs. 600 pre-streams on this channel. Let's look at these pre-stream lengths. 47 minutes, 41 minutes, 49 minutes. Why he like smack his lips and breathe in on the start of every video?
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, he do. Listen to that opening.
Okay, everybody.
52 minutes. 36 minutes. He didn't do it that time. 44 minutes.
Fast. So learn. All right, hello.
47 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, in the beginning of every single pre-stream, he like takes a deep breath, like, "Okay, everyone," because he used that fucking stupid voice he fake.
All right, what is going on, everybody? All right, lady.
I like how you could hit a click too. It's really weird. You could probably hear that in my videos too. I guess that's the way OBS works. It pick up the first click when you actually click the start record. But that's those hot pre-stream links. The best thing, the pre-stream. That's what the kids show up for. I actually think a lot of people show up to his streams, watch the pre-stream, and leave when they start playing. Because that's when you get the raw Dave, and then he start playing the game, and he has nothing to say after that. So we got pre-stream December 1st, 22 minutes in. I made this timestamp a week ago, so I don't remember what he said.
You had to tell me what to do. Stupid idiots, you know. People with fucking little liked it, except for a few idiots. Years of
Yeah,
I need to start plugging away right now, ladies and gentlemen. For December.
Oh, this is when he first talked about his Patreon goal.
The big goal. This is pretty much the most requested Patreon goal I've ever had in the history of me doing Patreon. It was 1 year ago, ladies and gentlemen, when I announced, out of the blue, people didn't expect it, the Dark Souls Redemption Run. And the way it worked is that people pledged to Patreon to see me do this, and I did a full run-through of Dark Souls, direct capture, right?
No shit, it was
now with
direct
all the
capture.
knowledge that I had accumulated over the years of playing.
You make it seem like playing Dark Souls is like writing a fucking book or a movie or some shit. You need knowledge to play Dark Souls. It's the first game in the Souls series. I don't understand how you need to play in Dave logic. You need to play Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, and Neo to go back to play Dark Souls 1 and be good at it. I don't know.
This the From Software games, and yes, there was some stream chat interaction as well. Because guess what? I'm primarily a live streamer now. That's what live streamers do. They interact with their audience.
You only interact when you get paid.
I'm not an isolated YouTuber anymore where I pretend like I'm in a fucking isolation booth playing video games. That's not fun anymore. Now it's the new style, all right?
It's not fun to play games by yourself. It's fun to interact with people. His only interaction is getting mad at people and saying thanks for money. Okay.
And I did this redemption
Sound
run of
good?
Dark Souls, and people liked it.
Did they
Except
really?
for a few idiots
Oh.
who quite literally were so salty.
The people that didn't like it are idiots. They don't have a different opinion. They're just idiots. Of course.
That I'm much better at Dark Souls now, even though I died a million
Piece
times.
of
so I was
shit.
trying very
I'm not
difficult
answering.
stuff
I got the
and
phone on the other
everything
side of the
playthrough.
room.
People so salty that I'm not absolutely horrendous at the game anymore
I'm
that they had to
gonna
make up
fucking be mad if they call
lies
again
about
or
how
whatever
every
it is.
5 seconds I was using the stream chat to tell me what to do. Stupid idiots, you know. People with fucking little limp dicks. So jealous that I would actually do a redemption run of a game and people would actually turn out and love it. Because it did. It was actually the redemption run, all right? The redemption run of Dark Souls last year was one of my most popular events. I say last year, like we're in 2018 already. We're not. It was January of this year, but it was one of the most popular events I've ever done. All right.
So apparently Dave does a redemption run every year. That's what it seemed like. So next year is going to be what? I don't know. Bloodborne Redemption? He said a couple of months ago he was going to play Bloodborne in January, or he was thinking about it. That got thrown out the window. He has no anticipation. That's not the right way to word it. He doesn't want to play Bloodborne anymore. Now he's playing this shit in January because he can get paid for it. He's still allegedly going to play Bloodborne. I say allegedly a lot because you got to say that with this fucking dude. Nothing is true. Everything is nonsense until it happens. He's supposedly going to be playing Bloodborne sometime this year. But this is Dave, so... And before December come around and Bloodborne Redemption run. And he says he's doing something people want him to do for years. Maybe
now,
you should do it when people ask for it instead of waiting years to do it.
As soon as I started to do that playthrough, All right. Immediately.
Listen to this.
Once that happened, I got contacted
Listen to this
by
exaggeration.
not even dozens, hundreds of people.
Hundreds of people contacted him saying, "Are you gonna play Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3?" Hundreds.
You're gonna play Metal Gear Solid again, Phil? You're gonna do Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid.
It was fucking SOK stock accounts.
Why are people so eager for that? If you're not a longtime viewer of mine, you might not understand. Now, when I first played them, I had never played them before.
No shit.
I never had any exposure to them. I had never seen them. I knew that they were games that were held in high esteem and high regard, but I didn't really know much about them. All right?
Okay.
I played them at first in the HD collection that released for PlayStation 3. So, here I am. Now, keep in mind, this was, 2011? Game, just flubbing my way through stuff. And, that was kind of my gimmick for a while. Phil is a common guy who just doesn't...
It was his gimmick. I thought he was an honest gamer. No, it was a gimmick.
He's just dicking around with these games.
Of course it was.
It sucks, and I don't care about it, and I don't want to play it in the way that they want me to do, and grind to fucking upgrade cars and do loot boxes and shit.
Why are we complaining about this game, though?
Multi-tiered goal on Patreon in a long time. The purpose of this, folks, is to raise money, because right now I'm in a really bad place.
He's in a really bad place. Let's check his Instagram as he flies his girlfriend in and goes out shopping and shit, buy new Christmas ornaments. Fucking take all around town. He in a bad place. He doesn't know if he's gonna keep his house, you guys. I mean, looking at this Instagram, this guy look like he having a ball. He don't look like he worried about losing his house at all. Flying bitches in and shit. He a big baller shot caller.
By the end of January, I need to raise enough funds, okay, not only to pay off my 2017...
I know what it is. He's just being happy because it's the holiday spirit. He kicked those humbugs out, dude. That's what it is. I can't wait for his pre-stream tonight because he come back tonight to tell you when I'm recording this video. He come back tonight. I can't wait to hear him talk about how he need help paying his taxes, and you should give him money on Patreon, and you should tip him directly because he gets that immediately, and how much he needs to pay his bills to keep his house, and how we gotta keep his house. That's the words he used. We gotta keep his house. You remind me of the old meme from the old TV shows and the old cartoons. We gotta keep the rec center open. We gotta bake cookies and shit so we can keep the rec center. That's what we need to do. We need to bake cookies and sell lemonade so Dave could keep his house. And brag about how big and beautiful his house is, and how he got a beautiful girlfriend, and those fucking trolls don't have girlfriends. That's what he used to do. Remember that?
Taxes that I'm going to owe, now that apparently I owe them, now that I know this, which I never knew before. I also am going to have to pay my tax attorney for doing all this work for me over the past couple. All the hard work I've done over the years to get where I am, busting my ass, that would be giving up and basically throwing in the towel of defeat. Of bullshit with something that I didn't do, alright?
Listen to this dumb fuck logic he got. It would be giving up and throwing in a towel if he moved out of his house. This is the logic of saying, like, I don't know, somebody, a big fucking famous rich dude like Kobe Bryant. If Kobe Bryant say, I don't want to live in this house anymore. I don't have $400,000 to fucking spend on it every year. And he sell it and move in a house that only costs $300,000. Would that be Kobe Bryant giving up on everything and throwing in a towel? No. Just because he got this house with YouTube money and internet money, he has to live in it for the rest of his life. Because if he moves out at any given time ever, he's throwing in the towel. This is not DSP deleting his YouTube account and going to work at McDonald's. This is him moving out of a house he can't afford. That's throwing in the towel. He got rid of the BMW. How was that not throwing in the towel? Moving out of the house is throwing in the towel? I don't know.
So, this is a major fundraising effort.
Fundraising.
Okay. Now, if we hit the normal goal, which is the $1,125.
All right, Jesus.
It translates. If we just hit that goal, what'll happen is people who pledge first runs, right? But also, I'll be getting the money to help me out in the situation, and I'll be playing right away in early January.
Okay.
All right.
What else he talked about here?
All right, Riggers 1.
Mario Sunshine?
Did a 10-bit share and says, if you're playing Metal Gear Solid in January, when is Sunshine? I've been looking for...
Okay, this is the thing. And I don't feel bad for him about this at all. Okay, a few months ago, he did a Patreon goal. And it was going to be... I believe it was a Patron's Choice playthrough. People was voting for Mario Sunshine. He did pre-streams crying, saying to not vote for Mario Sunshine because people was going to get worn out on Mario, which really wasn't the case. DSP was thinking about he can't make money. He can't make money playing Mario. He don't give a fuck about what those people want to see. If he cared about people getting worn out from watching the same videos and watching the same boring games, if he really cared about that, do you think he would still be playing Need for Speed? He's still playing Need for Speed. He's on part 151. Do you think he would have all of these Battlefront videos? Battlefront 2 is the most hated game in the world right now. Do you think he would have hundreds of Battlefield Front 2 videos if he really cared about people being burnt out from a game? No. He cares about his fucking shitty YouTube dollars. That's why he didn't want to play Mario back then, because that was the high advertiser time for YouTube. And he already was playing one Mario game, and he was going to play another Mario game. So he would have been playing two Mario platformers back to back that he can't get advertisement money on. That's why he didn't want to play it. So instead he ended up playing Crash Bandicoot because that was second in the poll. And he said he was going to play Mario in January. Now his meme is that he didn't promise he was going to play it in January. So he's going to play it in the first quarter of 2018 because he has to keep his house. And I don't know if I got a clip of it, but it's a direct quote from DSP. He says something along the lines of, I played Mario Sunshine, whoops, I couldn't pay my bills, I lose my house. And the thing that blows my mind about that, the money he make now on YouTube, he gets in February. So it doesn't matter what he play, because he get it in February. He gonna need to pay these tax bills, according to him, he gonna need to pay these tax bills by the end of January. So it doesn't even matter if you play Mario or not. But he getting trolled now about Mario because he's trying to get money to play a game in January when he was supposed to play Mario in January. So he didn't do a thing he got paid for already, and he want to get paid to do a thing or to do another thing before he do the thing he originally got paid for already. Can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine that? Can I come up with a Burger King analogy for this? I might be able to come up with one. I don't know, you got to come back to me on that one. But can you imagine that shit? That's mind-blowing. And he getting trolled about it now. When January get here, people are going to open the fucking floodgates. There's going to be sock account city, Twitter sock account, Twitch sock account city. I would say YouTube comments, but that's pretty much dead on his end. He disabled everything now. But he going to get trolled like a motherfucker. And I could understand why nobody paying him on Patreon right now, because he ain't even do Mario yet. He could easily play Mario in January. I don't know how him playing Mario is going to make him lose his house, because he get paid the money from January and February. No, if he was to play Mario in January, he would get that money in March for YouTube. So I don't understand. How would him playing Mario in January be, oops, I lose my house? Because that money ain't gonna gonna come. Also, a good point people been making on the internet, and I know this firsthand because I uploaded a couple of Metal Gear Solid videos, and them bitches got named. Konami claimed Metal Gear Solid videos a lot. So he's saying he can't play Mario because he can't get paid on YouTube. He might get claimed playing Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Like, he legit might get claimed. It's a possibility he won't, but I think he might. If anything, some of the videos gonna get claimed, and he gonna cry. He is gonna cry. And imagine if he hit the $2,000 goal, and he won't. But imagine if he hit the $2,000 goal and all of his Metal Gear Solid videos get claimed. What's he gonna do? I can't play it because the video's getting claimed, but you already got paid $2,000. Even if you get the $1,000, you still got paid. You got paid to play it already. That's another point with the Mario. He already got paid to play it, and he can't play it now because he needs to get whatever money he can get through YouTube, even though that money gonna come in March anyway. But he can't play it because he don't get paid to play it, but he already got paid to play it. It's people still falling for this. Have fun, I guess.
Forward to that since October. Well, the bottom line is, I just played 2 Mario games. I just played Mario plus Rabbids.
No,
right?
we didn't. That was
Battle.
months
That
ago.
went through August and all through September.
That was in
and
September.
Then immediately in October, I started playing Super Mario Odyssey, and that was played for another full month.
He played Mario Odyssey for a full month. Okay, that's true. Let me tell you how he did Mario Odyssey. He didn't do 100% playthrough. He made 136 videos of Mario Odyssey. You want to know how much videos is the actual fucking playthrough? Let's go. Let's check. Let's check. Because he beat this game way before he was done finishing it. Way before he was done with the playthrough. Because he did extra shit for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Leftover odds and ends. The act, the ascent. I can't even. Funny FGC story? Okay. Fine. The final sweep. Welcome to the moon. You can't even. Final Bowser Boss Challenge. The big finale. It's not over. Okay. He finished the game on part 100. And he uploaded another 36 videos. And he could have beat the game before part 100. I played Mario Odyssey on Twitch just like he did. I beat it in 2 days. 2 streams, not 2 days. I beat it in 2 streams. I think it took me like 9 hours. And you can say, oh, but Tevin, he would have rushed through the game. Why the fuck not? He can't get paid through this on YouTube anyway. I would have fucking rushed through it. And if you're going to play it this much, at least 100% it. He played the fuck out of this game and didn't 100% it. He just played it until he was done playing it. And then he gonna use this as an excuse to not play Sunshine, and say, "Oh, well, I played Mario Odyssey a full month." You could have beat it in 3 streams. No, yeah, you could have beat it in 3 streams. 4, 8, 12. You could have beat that game in 12 hours. Instead, he played it, who knows how many hours, like fucking 20 hours, just so he can say he played it a whole month, so he can have an excuse to not play the game people paid him to play. This guy plays 4D chess with his fans. Hardcore.
I'm being real with you.
I'm being real.
No, I'm not playing Sunshine right now. It just can't happen. I just did an entire month where I did a playthrough.
You didn't have to play it a month. He could have beat Mario Odyssey in a week and then played Sunshine. Or he could have played Mario Odyssey in a week. Hey, see you for Sunshine in January. He could probably beat. Let me see. This is going to be a long video by accident. Mario Sunshine, how long to beat? I can't type while I fucking talk. Not really. I don't know how some people like do the fucking weird super autistic thing. When they like type and say it like Mario Sunshine, how long to beat the game. I hate when people do that. So that's my random complaint. Main story, average 16 hours, median 17, rushed 11, leisure 28. No, and this fucking asshole here do the leisure playthrough. Oh, I would explore the game. It take him 40 hours to fucking beat it. But you can beat the game 16 hours. Okay, 16 hours you can beat the game. All play styles is 20 hours. Rush 12 hours. So I'm going to say 16 for Dave. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 streams. He could be Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine in 4 streams. He can't spare 4 streams for a game people paid him money to play. He can't spare that, because if he does, oops, he loses his house. What a fantastic meme.
That was like 25 to 30 hours long, and I made no money on it on YouTube. Sorry, you know, it is going to happen. I've promised you guys, yes, the Sunshine playthrough is going to happen.
Anything
Absolutely.
for this, right?
It's just not going to happen, until I get to a position where I can afford to do another playthrough that I'm not going to get paid for.
What does that mean? He told us recently, it's a video uploaded, he told us he was able to pay all of his bills until the taxes thing came up. But you can go back as far as the beginning of this year, hearing him say he could barely pay his bills. So he can't play Mario until he's in a good position to be able to play a game and not get paid for it. But you already got paid for it.
That's not the situation I'm in right now.
Come on, man.
Okay? It's just not. I can't. I need to be making money to pay these bills.
I need to be making money to pay these bills.
Or else I can't even be here anymore to stream. And the bottom line is, you can expect that. I will preface this immediately, folks. You will hear people in the next month saying that Phil is not playing Super Mario Sunshine. He's not fulfilling his
He's not.
promises to the patrons. He's done it again. He's stealing money.
He's
and
not
these
stealing.
people are pieces of human shit.
If you say exactly what's happening, you're human pieces of shit. Now let's go to Mr. Dave Twitter machine. This is December 1st. By the way, oh yeah, I can't check it on this one because I'm fucking banned. God damn it, you fucking cocksucker. Just mute people, you don't have to ban people. You mute somebody, well, block. Just mute people is way better than blocking. Because then they can't screenshot us. Who's fucking faggot baby? You fucking blocked me. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Fuck, I got people muted that I follow. Okay. It takes a special kind of humbug to be nasty or negative this time of year. Yeah, we see it all too often. It takes a special kind of humbug to be nasty or negative this time of year. Yeah, we see it all too often. That's it, December 9th. December 1st.
These people don't care if I'm playing Sunshine or not. These people are just people
Salted
who are
potatoes.
assholes who want to spin everything they basically can to say that I'm a bad human and I'm a thief. Or the usual people who make shit up.
Put a bandana on. I forgot.
Superbly promise to you that I'm going to be playing Super Mario Sunshine.
Me a bandana.
Okay? But that's life, folks, is that things happen. Guess what? When we were doing all this back in, September, and people were picking games for Patron's Choice and all of that, and all this was happening, that was when I got the news about these taxes. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? And I didn't reveal it until early October. But yeah, when I said, oh, I'm gonna play Sunshine next year, right?
Wait.
I said more than
He didn't reveal his taxes info until early October. That's factually incorrect. He revealed it on Thanksgiving. What is he talking about? He didn't reveal it until early October. He didn't reveal anything in early October. What kind of narrative he trying to push, yo? That literally didn't happen under any circumstances. Unless he mean his I got an emergency but I can't tell you what it is video. I don't know if that's what he mean or not. Is he losing track of a story that doesn't exist? It's Dave. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I need to redo this bandana because this is fucked up now. Let's continue.
More than likely January. Never promised January, but I said more than likely January. That was of the understanding that everything was going to remain the same. Well, guess what? Things have changed, okay? Things have changed, and sadly, I need to raise money to keep my house. Once that's done, all right? Once that's done, then we can get to Sunshine, and it will happen. But it's not going to happen right now. And here we go. Fuck all these idiots. I'm literally banning every piece of shit who's in the stream chat, who's just there to talk shit. You're gone. Because that's all I see. I know who these people fucking are.
You know who they are.
And they were waiting the entire pre-stream for me to answer this question to try to spin it negative. That's something that I did wrong. Fuck you. No, really. Fuck you. And I mean that. Fuck you.
Wow.
You fucking pieces of shit. You're only here to make me look bad. Right? You're not here to have fun. You're not here to watch the fucking content.
You're not here to pay me. Doesn't it sound like this dude is living the Christmas spirit right now?
You're not here to fucking support me.
Oh,
You're
pay.
here to be dicks.
You're not here to
say,
pay.
oh, Phil said he was going to play Sunshine. He's not playing it. This is a black and white issue. The mentality of a 5-year-old. So he's in the wrong. Let's all make videos about it right now. Go ahead.
Let's all make videos.
Run off and make your fucking bullshit videos that are completely factually incorrect. I never promised I was playing Sunshine in January. I said I would probably play it in January. I did promise it would happen. It is. But now, somehow, circumstances have changed. All right? I need to keep my fucking house.
He sounds like such a bitch.
Fuck you. All right? Go to hell.
Go to hell.
Get the fuck out. And,
You know.
I need to continue doing what I'm doing right now.
Okay, we get it. You need to keep your house. Jesus. All right, D. Davison came with receipts. This is DSP tries it, a $1,250 broken promise, Super Mario Sunshine. He put pretty much a disclaimer here, saying that it might happen, I think. I don't know. Also, have a clip where he blatantly says it's not happening. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. He was like, it was never happening, or some shit. Nice fucking commentary, by the way. Pure silence until he
wow! No kills with him. No fucking kills. Thank you, Crystal Laser, for 100-bit cheer. What? He said something about...
I like how he obviously read the entire thing because he paused and stared at it and then summarized it.
He said, some of Super Mario Sunshine levels will make me tear my hair out. You're still trucking on? I don't know what you're talking about, but... Super Mario Sunshine is not happening now, and it never was. It was never happening now.
I assume he mean it was never happening in December, which is technically true, but he should have played it anyway. He should have played it when he got fucking paid for it. 11 minutes. I didn't know this was this long.
Yeah, pretty soon. I mean, well, right now, I'm playing Destiny 2. I'm playing Knack 2. I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom Rabbids. Eventually, I'm going to get back to Yakuza Kiwami, although that's pretty much on indefinite hold at this point.
Remember Yakuza Kiwami?
And the patrons are currently voting for the Patron's Choice playthrough. And I'm going to be honest here, people never listen to me. Everyone seemed to have voted for Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know why.
The people that gave him money should have listened to his suggestion. It was a Patron's Choice playthrough, but they should have listened to him.
Because I literally said in the poll, I said, listen, you guys nominated Super Mario Sunshine. I understand that, but you have to understand something. I'm playing Mario plus Rabbids now. At the end of October, I'll be playing Mario Odyssey. So maybe right now is not a good idea for Super Mario Sunshine, especially considering I may not finish the game in time for Mario Odyssey, and you'll have two Mario games overlapping, and it would be really not make any sense. Yeah, everyone still voted for Super Mario Sunshine. Like, they don't read me at all. I swear no one listens to me.
Wow.
No one listens to me.
Why does anybody support this? This is corny.
I'm going to start playing Super Mario Sunshine. Everyone will be hyped for like a day.
Imagine that. Give me money to choose a game I'm going to play. You choose the game you want me to play? Wow, I don't want to play that game. Why didn't you guys listen to me? I also love he didn't even stretch his fan art out. Look at the background. You could see shit in the background behind the fan art. He even got his webcam right there. This nigga run like the most ghetto fucking stream.
Or two.
Jesus.
Then, as usual, with every Nintendo game,
it has no personality either.
Yet I'll be stuck playing this long ass Nintendo
like a fucking
game
business,
that I can't even monetize because Nintendo steals all the ad revenue. It's gonna be the stupidest thing ever. I totally understand that people might want to see a game that's good, but why would you want it right before another game in the same franchise that's good and during a playthrough of the same character?
Well, he is a big man.
Now, Majin Buu, I'm sorry. He says, Phil literally is not thinking in the gamer's mindset. He's thinking like a businessman. No, yeah, I am. I'm thinking of a viewer's mindset.
What?
If you're a viewer, do you want to see Mario plus Rabbids, then Mario Sunshine, then see Mario Sunshine go on hold for Mario Odyssey?
If they paid for it, they obviously want to see it.
Only to hope that eventually I'll get back to Mario Sunshine? Or would you like to see one good Mario game now, and then have maybe a couple months away from Mario, and then go back to Mario later when it makes sense?
This is
you're not gonna want it. You're gonna lose so much interest seeing Mario.
How is he telling them what they're gonna do? They lose interest anyway. Do you not see the views on your fucking videos? Nobody cares about anything you play.
It's like watching the Super Mario Brothers movie. You got Mario, and you got Luigi Mario. It's too much goddamn that's balanced to be played in along all the new releases. So I'll be playing new releases, and when, let's say there's a day, I don't have a new release to play, or maybe I'll put the new release on first stream, and I'm going to do something different on my second stream, okay? So if I were to play Mario Sunshine now, it would be Mario Overload. And let's face it, let's all be real here.
He really was pushing this narrative.
Cool to have some of a good thing. It's not good to have too much of a good thing. Because when you have too much of a good thing, you get what's called burnout, right? Playing three back-to-back Mario games was not going to work. It was just not going to work at all. People were going to get pissed off.
They're going to get pissed off.
Why is Phil playing so much of this? Just like earlier this year, if you remember, there was a Patron's Choice playthrough of Danganronpa 1, and then immediately following it, the patrons picked Danganronpa 2, to which I said, I don't think this is a good idea.
Mad about that.
And I was correct, because if you guys didn't notice, when I played Danganronpa 2, the attendance on the streams as well as the viewership on YouTube was way down.
Why does the attendance and the views matter? You already got paid to play the game. Direct cash in your fucking hand. Why does the views even matter anymore? I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. This is like if the backup animator for a video game already got paid. He doesn't get any money after he done got paid. He got his little salary to work on a game. The game out. He like, oh, nobody's buying a fucking game that I was the second-hand animator on. What the fuck? Why does it matter? You already got paid. Well, I guess it kind of don't make sense, huh? Because Dave get paid from his YouTube views anyway. But he shouldn't care about that. He got on his fucking Patreon that this is for him to not have to worry about views. Unless he changed it. He probably changed it. And does he have views here anywhere? Nah, he don't. He might have changed it because it's been a while since he first made a Patreon. But Patreon, one of the reasons why it exists is so you don't have to worry about views.
So, I appealed to my patrons and I said, listen, I really don't think it's going to make sense for you guys to vote for Super Mario Sunshine now. In addition to just the concerns that 3 Mario games back-to-back don't make sense. Also, if you guys aren't aware, this is actually the best time right now to put out videos on YouTube, starting right now and through December.
For this?
Because this is the big advertisement-heavy season. This is the time when most YouTubers go gung-ho into YouTube because they know if they put out videos now, they're going to make the most amount of money.
So why did he take 4 days off in December? I think he took 5 days off. Why did he take time off in December then?
Me being real here, real talk with all of you.
Spend time
this
with
is one of the most important times of the year because whatever videos I put out now make a big lump of income that then allows me to survive through the slower months of early the next year. However, if I play Mario Sunshine, if you guys aren't aware, I can't monetize it on YouTube. Why? Because Nintendo claims all first-party Nintendo. But that was the game we nominated the most, and you're banning it? That's not fair, right? So, what I did is I made a poll based on the nominations. I did a compromise with everybody, okay? Mario Sunshine's going to win the poll, all right? But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what came in second place. Whatever gets second place is going to be the Patron's Choice playthrough for now, meaning, like I said, once I start wrapping up these new releases that I'm playing right now, when we get a little bit of downtime, it's going to be whatever gets second place in the poll will be the Patron's Choice playthrough. That way, I can play it, I can monetize it, it's not another Mario game that'll burn everyone out from watching it, and it'll be a fun playthrough for the now. I am agreeing that because of this extenuating circumstances, that Super Mario Sunshine will be played. However, it will be played at a later date. More than likely, it's going to be in January when we have tons of downtime. Typically, January is one of these very, very slow gameplay months. So I'm making this commitment.
I'm making this commitment.
So that it's a win-win for everyone. We get a...
That's your receipt. I'm making this commitment. Saying you're making a commitment isn't a promise. Because he didn't use the word promise. Your word means nothing, Dave. Imagine that. Imagine being that petty. I didn't say I promised. I don't have to do it. Really? That's like something a really shitty parent would do. I didn't promise I would take you to the toy store. I just said I probably would, so I won't do it. Well, thanks, Mom. You a fucking asshole. Alright, so December 1st is done. Jesus Christ. December 2nd. A full day of multiplayer is here. A full day of 49-minute long pre-stream. Now, what did he say? Apparently 7 minutes into this. What the fuck did he say?
Yes, ladies
Something
and gentlemen,
stupid.
you see on your screen right now. It's
Advertising?
what everyone has been asking for a full year.
Oh.
I listened to your feedback for a year. I directly responded by creating this Patreon goal.
I listened to your feedback for a year. I didn't listen to you for a year. I waited till the year was over with, and I charged you $2,000 to do something you asked for a year ago. It's a smart business, man.
The goal is that if we hit the standard funding goal for the month of December, I'll be doing a redemption run either of Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3. The way it'll be determined is people who pledge $5 or more will be voting on which one you want to see in January. All right, I could just imagine how those streams are going to go. You know, you're going to have an equal distribution of fans and trolls and everyone showing up, just like last year when I did my Dark Souls redemption run. It's basically going to be the same situation all over again. Okay. Now, if we hit the stretch goal, there's a special stretch goal this month, which I almost never do, but since I'm in a situation here where I
remember when DSP used to have 3 goals? Like he would have like a $400 goal, like an $800 goal, and then the main $1,200 goal. Remember that?
Need to raise funds in order to pay.
You need the same amount of money to do way
massive
less.
Tax
Good job.
That literally I am not really. I have nothing to do with it.
How do you not have anything to do with your own tax bill? You a grown up dude who talks this way. I don't have anything to do with my tax bill. What?
It's because some fucking asshole who I paid to take care of my taxes did them wrong for 3 years. And now somehow, you know, I'm responsible.
Somehow I'm responsible that my taxes were done wrong. What fucking universe does he want to live in?
A fucking tax expert or something.
Well, you can blame everybody else for everything.
I'd like to keep my house, and I need to raise as much funds
as
possible, which is why I'm doing this particular goal. All right?
Imagine you show up to a game stream and you hear a dude saying he wants to keep his house so he can't play Mario and he needs your help. Imagine if you didn't know what was going on and you heard that. You would be really confused and kind of thinking to yourself, why is this going on here? I didn't show up for this. That's not fun. That's not entertaining. You know, every once in a while you can get salty about something and you can complain about something. But to actually like almost literally be on your hands and knees saying I need to keep my house and I need your help. How is that entertaining? That's like anti-entertainment. No. That's like the feeling when you're watching your fun Saturday morning cartoons and then one of those commercials come on with starving African kids. You're gonna be kind of fucking bummed out. You show up to watch this Saturday morning cartoon that's DSP streaming and getting salty at games, and you hear him talking about how he needs to keep his house. And if he loses his house, he might lose his girlfriend and all of that shit. That's weird, man. Nobody want to hear that.
If we hit the stretch goal.
But that's him being real. Okay.
Both of them. Both Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3
it's nothing going on here. He's just hyping this shit up.
They literally did nothing. They got nothing accomplished. And by the end of the year, they
I love this part.
If anything else is going on that I really want to address.
DSP loves to talk about politics. Even though he didn't vote. I'm not going to get on him for that. But maybe if you want to talk about politics all the time, you can fucking vote. He didn't vote. He hates everybody. He thinks everybody's out to get him. And every time he talk about politics, it's always shit that specifically affect him. Or it's a general broad thing that everybody going to agree with. But listen to this.
There's all kinds of shit going on in the world right now. The United States Senate just rushed and passed a bill overnight, which didn't really pass. It really still has to go through checks and balances and multiple committees and all kinds of shit. But they rushed a tax bill through just because, and literally if you ask any of the Senate Republicans who passed this bill, they'll tell you that it's not because of the bill that they passed it, it's because they want to seem like they actually did some work this year.
If you ask a member of Senate why this bill got passed, they're going to say they passed a bill that affects millions of people because they wanted to seem like they did work this year. If you literally ask them, that's what he said. This is factually true. If you literally find a guy that works for Senate and say, hey, why did you pass that bill? He's going to say, oh, I wanted to do some work this year. He actually believes this. He thinks this is true.
This year, they literally did nothing.
They literally did nothing. Dave knows everything. He know what those dudes do. He know what they do when they wake up until they go to sleep. Every day, all year. They don't work. They just passed this bill. It seemed like they did work.
And by the end of the year, they wanted to at least have something done. So they rushed through a tax bill that literally will help only corporations and hurts everybody else.
Everybody.
Very few Americans will get benefited from this bill.
It gets
if
better.
It does pass in its current form, I'll be hurt.
It gets better. He said everybody gets hurt by this bill. And then he says, I'll get hurt.
I'll have to pay more taxes, which I can't afford. I can't afford, I'm barely affording my current taxes. So let's fuck over
Maybe you should get a regular job then.
At the expense that corporations can get taxed.
Let's fuck over the self-employed. I'm sorry, but if you count as being self-employed and you literally don't have any real job, maybe you should be stable enough to the point where if a tax bill get passed, you go poor. If a new tax bill passes and makes you not be able to pay your bills, maybe you're not stable enough to be self-employed. Just an assumption now. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I don't know if that's a logical way of thinking, but I don't know. But yeah, it hurts everybody. And then he changes it to, it hurts me. And then he changes it to, it hurts the self-employed. I thought it hurt everybody.
Breaks. Doesn't that make sense? I tell you, this fucking country is so fucking broken.
The country is broken because of tax bill that hurts self-employed people.
So fucking ridiculous at this point. I'm just so tired of it. I really am. It seems like no matter what, every single decision the government
a tax bill that would negatively affect like 10-15% of Americans, going by his logic of going by what he's saying. Self-employed people. Not everybody's self-employed. You kind of got to go out your way to find a self-employed person, especially one that's not obvious like DSP with his fucking YouTube shit. The country's broken because of that? Really? That's what makes the country broken. Tax laws that hurt YouTubers. That makes the country broken. It's almost like DSP only cares about himself.
Has been hurting me.
Me?
Let's change healthcare so that the middle class have to fund.
No, he's in the middle class. So he's a self-employed middle class man that if a tax law get passed, he's gonna go poor. What?
Healthcare for the lower class. So my insurance premiums go up and my healthcare coverage goes down. Great. So then the administration flips to the other side. Oh, let's raise taxes for the middle class self-employed. What the fuck?
Middle class self-employed. Middle class self-employed living in a 3-bedroom house with a 2017 model car and no other humans living in the same house as you. Middle class self-employed.
Like, really? They've literally done nothing but make my life miserable.
Nice note.
They've literally done nothing but make my life more miserable.
These people that work in Congress and shit, and all of the big up political positions, they target dogs, I feel. They wake up in the morning saying, how can I fuck this piece of shit? He did horrible in his Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough, and he did even worse when he played Dark Souls. I want to fuck this guy over. What can we do to fuck him over? I know, we can pass a new tax bill. That'll fucking get him.
And Scupula, you are wrong.
Listen to this.
Scupula says, I'm wrong.
Scupula, you are wrong.
About the tax bill, the media is telling lies. 75% of Americans will have lower taxes. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. He literally just said, you are wrong. And then he says, I don't know.
About me.
I only know about me. I'm self-employed. He said it's going to hurt every American. Then he said it's going to hurt him. Then he said it's going to hurt self-employed people. Then he said it's going to hurt middle-class self-employed people. I didn't even know that fucking existed. A middle-class self-employed person sound like to me somebody that want to run a bakery and like live in a 1-bedroom house. So it's going to hurt middle-class self-employed people that got 3-bedroom houses, I guess. But it's going to hurt everybody. But now it's just going to hurt him. A guy corrects him. You're wrong. Well, I don't know. I only know about me. So therefore, you basically just spread misinformation. Congratulations.
Employed and self-employed people, right, have a bunch of tax write-offs they get to do. Like right now, I get to write off the cost of all equipment that I buy for the year.
Nice job telling us your tax write-offs. That's smart.
Cheers and subs. Okay.
Jesus Christ, DSP. Sound good?
All right, I've got
Bacon time?
a large amount of shout-outs today.
Oh, shout-out.
So let's
Great.
go ahead and get to those shout-outs. Let me scroll all the way down here. Because like I said, overnight we had a significant amount of contributions. Let me scroll all
Listen to this
the
fucking
way
cuckery right here.
All right.
Listen to this.
So overnight, Golden Colts did a 100-bit cheer. Golden Colts did another 100-bit cheer. Golden Colts did a 75-bit cheer. Golden Colts did a 75-bit cheer. Game Master 2003 is dead did a 15-bit cheer. Golden Colts did a 100-bit 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 cheer. Golden Colts did a 50-bit cheer. Golden Colts did a 20-bit cheer. Golden Colts did a 30-bit cheer. Game Master 2003 is dead did a 10-bit cheer. Game Master 2003 is dead did a 10-bit cheer.
Somebody sent bits called Almighty Phil and said, "Did you and Sarah move the cats in?" I don't know if they was really grasping at straws. I think they was. But their name was Almighty Phil. When DSP originally read it, he said, "I don't know if this is a troll or not." Because Almighty is in their name. They're a troll. It's literally two rappers that I know of with Almighty in their name. Almighty came from Chief Keef in the first place, as far as I'm concerned. But using the name, Almighty being a part of your name, makes you an implied troll. That's how fucking triggered DSP is by every person on the internet that ever talks about him and don't give him money. Tell me how sad that is.
Sauce did a 10-bit cheer.
But did you hear all of those Golden Colts cheers? And when people in his chat talk about, like, when they complain about cucks like Golden Colts sending 45,000 100-bit cheers separately, DSP say, "Oh, they don't do it for attention. They do it because they support me." If they did it because they support you, they wouldn't send 17 fucking different transactions. They would buy all of the bits at one time or watch all of the ads and send them all at once. It's being extra to send 100 bits 15 different times when you can just send 1,500 bits. How was that not wanting attention? It's fucking obvious.
And said, "Do you think DC should make another movie?"
But that's the end of that. Now we got the weekend preview. Fan-fucking-tastic. Jesus. Forget what he talked about in this. He disabled comments too. Of course he did.
All right,
look at how
what's going
bad he
on,
looked.
ladies?
Look at how fucking bad he looked. Look at that's like a 4 p.m. shadow. That's ridiculous. But he put the Santa hat on because he's festive, of course. So, you know what? This video gets pretty good if I remember right. This is December 3rd. Holiday spirit. It's going to have a lot of spirit.
Dark Side Phil here. Welcome to the weekend preview. As you can see, the first weekend preview of 2017's month of December, right? It's getting a little festive around here, folks. If you're not aware, we're in a little thing called the holiday season.
Everyone's
Within
a Christian.
3 weeks, it will
Everyone
be Christmas.
celebrates
That's
Christmas.
Right. And
of
you know,
course.
everyone's feeling holly and jolly. Everyone's out hustling and bustling.
Everyone's feeling holly and jolly. Like I said, everyone's Christian. Every single human celebrates Christmas. And they all have to be nice. They have to be fake nice to each other because it's Christmas.
About starting to do their Christmas shopping.
What world does he live in?
Christmas shopping done. Incidentally, this week for me is basically my Christmas week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to explain that to you. It's a lot different than a normal year for me this year because of all the different changes and things that I've gone through. Taking some time off this week. Normally I wouldn't. Normally the month of December is me, you know, nose to the grindstone, as they say. But
nose to the grindstone, doing Let's
so
Plays.
different, and my life now is so different than
Wonderful.
it has been previously. Things are changing around here. Okay. What that means is that for the next couple of days, I'm going to be doing extra gameplay, extra streaming, but then there will be basically no streaming for the rest of the week. There will still be daily YouTube videos, and I'll explain how all that's going to work in this video. So if you are not someone who watches live on stream daily, but
I'm not about to
watches
shake
videos
this
on
pen
my
on the
YouTube
microphone.
channel, DSP Gaming, pretty much it's going to be par for the course. You're not going to see much difference this week. But if you are someone who watches daily live on stream, there's going to be several days where there are no live streams. All right, and then I'm going to come back hitting the ground running. There's also great news.
Hitting the ground running.
In addition to
You
all
think
of that,
he's so
I'm going to reveal
special?
some of the plans I have for the rest of the month in regards to not only playthroughs but holiday events. All right, so bear with me. A very weird week of preview this week simply because it's a different kind of week. So first of all, folks, today is December 3rd, 2017, Sunday. This last week, I really made a solid effort to try to finish up as many things that I could before I went on my impending time off, including finishing Assassin's Creed Origins, which I did, finishing Super Mario Odyssey, which I did, playing through the entirety of the Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds DLC, which I did, which was awesome. I finished it in 3 sessions, which was great. Having those extended sessions really helped out this week.
It almost sounds like you have fun.
In addition,
playing
I've been
games.
making a major push to try to finish Need for Speed Payback. I thought maybe I would finish it today. Sadly, because some of these final stages are so damned difficult, I did not.
How long are you going to complain about this game?
Tomorrow, which is my bi-monthly Q&A show where you submit questions for me to answer. You can do that right now on the kingofhate.com forums. If you post up your questions, there's a chance it'll
You're going to shave before that fucking video?
To my Patreon, you get a chance
Jesus
that
Christ.
not a chance. Your question will be answered for sure if you pledge $20 or more to my Patreon. FYI,
And
it's too late to do that.
I'm not going to talk about his looks.
This show,
He looks so
if you
funny
pledge to
though.
my Patreon now, it'll be for the next show.
Such
which
a
will be roughly
weird
in
looking
February,
dude.
Okay. When is Ask the King? Hold on, I'll tell you the exact date.
Look at how
It
stupid this
on
is.
the 21st, Thursday the 21st.
You couldn't look at that ahead of time?
So that's the first basically in a series of holiday events. Then either on the 22nd or 23rd, I'm going to be doing my holiday Christmas gaming marathon, which is all thanks to the patrons who pledged in the month of November. Thank you guys. We hit the funding goal for November. In fact, we slightly exceeded it. Thank you. I needed the funds right now for, as with all the shit that's going on with me behind the scenes with taxes and everything. Very helpful. So thank you for that. So, as of tonight,
Wow.
if you were a November patron who pledged $5 or more, you're going to get a private message on Patreon.com from me
What
tonight.
are you pointing down
It's gonna
for?
give you the
Is
information
Patreon
how
on
you
your
can start
floor? Is it in
nominating
your crotch?
holiday-themed games for this marathon, and then once we get those in over the next 2 weeks, it'll be like a week for you to vote on what games.
The fucking
to play
hand
this marathon.
motions.
Sound good?
Sound good?
So yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited for that. I hope you're excited for
You
that.
don't look
Very
excited.
cool.
You
I'll
look like
be
you're
dressing
strung
up. In fact,
out.
this week, as I have time off, I'll be looking for a Christmas sweater or two. I'm going to get holiday-themed drinks to have. I'm going to have a lot of things come into play for this holiday marathon.
How is that Game of Thrones drinks a holiday drink? Because it say winter on the bottle? It's fucking Game of Thrones. Winter is here. No shit. How is that holiday? And some 6% alcohol by volume fucking baby mama shit. Get the fuck out of here. This shouldn't even count as a
In
drink.
addition to that, there's going to be holiday
Jesus.
WWE Sims in WWE 2K16. I do this once a year. I'm doing it again this year. Fantasy Sims are always hilarious. In addition to that, there's going to be an IRL-style stream where it's basically a vlog where I talk about Christmas and I share my experiences with you guys and reminisce about the year and everything that's happened. And have live chat with people on stream. It's going to be an amazing thing. Just going to be like 4 special events for Christmas this year. I'm really excited for that, and I hope that you are too. Okay?
I'm not excited.
I'm getting into the spirit around here. I hope you are too. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. I watch Christmas themed stuff every single night. I get into it, eating holiday themed foods, decorating. I can't wait. Typically by now I'm already decorated.
How much fucking drugs you do before you do these videos?
The house, getting stuff like I said for the streams, and we're gonna work on that together. Your shitty Christmas sweater, the decorations for the streams, all that. We're gonna do all that together. We're gonna be doing some baking. We're gonna be watching holiday themed stuff. It's gonna be a great.
Talking about his girlfriend.
To recuperate my voice.
I love that fucking gimmick. To recuperate my voice, he looks up. I've been talking about this for a long ass time. Every time he talk about his voice being messed up or his throat hurting, he clear his throat. When he talk about being sick, he would cough or snort. It's like a kid trying to get out of school. My stomach hurt. Mom, I think I'm sick. That's what he do. Who are you selling this to? Jeez.
Because I'll be honest, after the 2 solid months that I just did non-stop of streaming, and
how is it non-stop? You stream the same amount of time you always stream, and he missed days in between too. How is it non-stop? What?
Increased streaming that I've been doing, my voice is getting to the point where it gets hoarse again, and it needs several days where I'm not talking constantly. So this will be really good for
So
me.
you brought your girlfriend to your house to not talk to her.
I'll be rejuvenated to come back full force for all the stuff that I'm going to be tackling when I come back from time away, which I'll talk about in this video. Okay.
Maybe your voice wouldn't hurt if you didn't fucking throw it at the wall
recuperate.
so much when you
talk. You guys will still have constant videos on DSP Gaming.
Jesus.
If you're a stream viewer, I apologize. There will be a few days without stream, but I'm going to come back strong.
Strong.
Right? Now, during the time that I'm away, I will
LeBron out there in
possibly
injury.
be doing
Come
some
back strong.
Instagramming, right? Take some pictures and put them up on my Instagram. No, ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to be vlogging the whole time. And it's sad. I really admit, folks, it is sad. And it's sad in this holiday season, I have to admit this, that things have changed. Back when I started on YouTube, back in 2008, all the way through, I say 2012 probably. anytime that I went on a vacation, anytime that I went on a trip, anytime that I had time off and I was doing something fun like this, I could vlog it and I could share it with you. And it was awesome. I was like, wow, I can share my life with other people. They really enjoy it. It's a positive vibe. And hey, if I make a few bucks off of it, great.
Oh, if you make a few bucks, great. This is half true, by the way. DSP didn't even show his face on the internet until like 2 years after he started YouTube. This faggot did a face reveal like he was a fucking cam whore or something. So how did you always share your life? Come on, man. Cut the bullshit.
I can't do that anymore. YouTube has become an increasingly negative place. People have become increasingly negative to me over the years, and all the personal stuff that I reveal to you guys half the time gets spun into something negative, which is why I've given you so little information on my girlfriend.
I want people to show me a thing that DSP did that was spun negatively. Is he talking about like when he didn't go to the wedding because of Fallout? Like, we going by what he tell us. He told us Fallout came out when the wedding was happening. He even talked about possibly bringing his Xbox with him when he went to the wedding and playing Fallout in the hotel room and recording it locally. He literally fucking talked about that. And then people brought it up. It was like, you didn't go to the wedding to play Fallout. I didn't miss the wedding because of that. These people are fucking spinning stuff and lying.
Going to, because I can't have her being negatively affected, much like my ex-girlfriend was, with all the shit that people threw at her on the internet, which is completely unfair, ridiculous, and I'm just not going to go through that again.
I'm not going to go through that. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Bucks off of it, great. I can't do that anymore. YouTube has become an increasingly negative place. People have become increasingly negative to me over the years, and all the personal stuff that I reveal to you guys half the time gets spun into something negative, which is why I've given you so little information on my girlfriend. I'm not going to, because I can't have her being negatively affected, much like my ex-girlfriend was, with all the shit that people threw at her on the internet, which is completely unfair, ridiculous, and I'm just not going to go through that again.
I'm not going to go through that.
That being said, sadly, I'm not going to be vlogging this time off, and even
though
you
Instagrammed it though,
and everything that, wow, Phil wants cooking with the king back. I can't do it because my girlfriend will be here, and I can't risk it. I just can't. Folks.
He can't do cooking with the king because it would be risking exposing who his girlfriend is. She doesn't even live with you. That makes no fucking sense. 0 sense.
But I may Instagram a few things, take a few pictures of the tree or whatever, and I will eventually be doing a vlog of the house, showing you all the Christmas decorations and things that we set up when my girlfriend was here this week, and probably just a tree vlog as well, and I'll talk a little bit in that vlog. So there will be some Christmas-themed videos coming, just not immediately this week.
He has no definition in his face. It's just an oval on his fucking neck.
I'm protecting parties here who otherwise would be viciously attacked already.
He's protecting parties that would be viciously attacked. Unless he told this girl to put a wig on and she secretly got short purple hair, this isn't much protection. Especially if this is the same person. Not much protection. He also doing a good job protecting this random black chick that was in the fucking mall. Good job. He willing to show strangers on his Instagram. Whole fucking face. Jesus Christ, DSP. Jesus fucking Christ.
I knew this would happen. It was less than a week ago. Actually, I think it was about a week ago now. On stream,
but he can't show his girlfriend.
And immediately they went to task. They tried to scour the internet. They actually, if you could believe this, they went back on my Twitter. This is so nuts.
I love how he says they. Usually like 1 or 2 people do it and other people go by what they said. Like, I guess you could say, this sounds really fucking, not even going to say what it sounds like. It sounds stupid. But it's like his DSP curators, if that makes sense. He say they went to task. Really, it's a few people that'll say something about DSP or like spread news about a DSP thing, and then other people get that information and run with it. These few people went with this information. Other people got that information from them and ran with it. He treats it like it was a boardroom meeting of 100 people and they all did the same research at the same time, sitting around each other all on their fucking Apple laptops or some shit, their fucking MacBooks, and they all found it and was like, Eureka, I got it. No, it's like 1 or 2 people that look this stuff up or find this stuff out or spread the information about it, and then other people get the information from them. But they all went to task I like how much attention he pays to these people, by the way, to say they went to task.
It went back on my Twitter to sometime in the summer, okay? And they found a girl who I guess messaged me on
Look at his
Twitter.
eyes.
I don't even really remember.
Look at the storyteller eyes. Well, they went back. Look at my face. That's how you know I'm trying to think, because I squint my eyes. Well, they went back to sometimes in the summer where I guess I talked to some girl. He said he got with the girl he with now in the summertime. People found a girl he talked to in the summertime. It's almost like people went by information that he gave and came up with a conclusion. No way. That's crazy.
And I guess she was talking with me about...
I guess she was talking to me.
I just revealed that I'd broken up with my ex. And she felt bad, and so she wanted to talk with me a little bit just to try to cheer me up.
I thought you guessed. He acted like he didn't know, and I had given us full details showing that he knows.
If I could follow her so we could have a DM conversation or whatever.
Or whatever.
And it really never came. I mean, I think we had one quick conversation, and that was it. I never even talked to the girl again.
You sure?
People literally hounded my fucking Twitter. That's got to be his
They
girlfriend.
hounded it.
That's her, man. And I'm like, this is insane. The things that people do. A single Twitter conversation in the summer, that's got to be my girlfriend.
A YouTube conversation got him his last fiance. If your fiance came from a YouTube message, I think it's perfectly fair for people to assume your new girlfriend came through a Twitter message. Also, DSP implied in one of his pre-streams, I don't have a clip of that his girlfriend is a fan of his. He said that she know all about him, know everything he do. Implied that she watches his stuff. And implied that she a fan of his. And then he went on, I think in the same pre-stream, because somebody sent some meme share saying like, oh, if an alpha male like me doesn't have a girl, how can a guy like Phil have a girl? And he was like, well, people watch me on YouTube and stuff, so I guess people are somehow attracted to me. Also implying that his new girlfriend is just a fan of his. Which is, if that's true, this is pitiful. I can understand once. You know, you meet one of your fans and y'all end up liking each other in real life. But for that to happen twice, you're preying on your fan base. You're like one of those rappers that go on tour and just fuck the girls that bought their album. like you Trey Songz, DSP. I hope Trey Songz did that for real, because if he didn't, I'm kind of libeling him right now. But are you Trey Songz, DSP? Do you fuck your fans? Are you Usher? You fucking your fans? He can't get normal girls. Gotta fuck his fans. And I guess it kind of makes sense with Usher, because it's fucking Usher. But DSP is like kind of a nobody. People just like to look at his antics, but people don't really watch him unironically, except for a few whales that give him a lot of money all the time. So you're fucking your fans, DSP? That's what you're doing? That's how you get your girlfriends. You just get your fans and you fly them to your house and smash. That's kind of creepy. Really fucking creepy if that's what you're doing. I hope this girl isn't a fan of his. But if she is, it's fucking disgusting. You need to calm that shit down. Eventually it's going to blow up in his face too if he don't watch himself. That could easily blow up in his face if that's what he's doing. What else we got here?
It's like, dude, people are nuts. People are fucking nuts.
Oh, take a sip. Stick 'em up.
Seriously, the degree that they get up into my shit. And keep in mind, it wasn't like that. When I started on YouTube, it wasn't like that at all.
When you started on YouTube, you didn't show your face. And you didn't even have your real name. When you started on YouTube, you was literally Dark Side Phil. He had a face reveal, like I said. Of course it wasn't like that when you started.
It was like I could share stuff with you guys, and you guys didn't want to really get too deep into it.
You didn't share anything.
It was great. And then when I felt safe because people weren't doing malicious shit with the information I gave you, I would reveal more, and it felt like a great organic experience. And then over the years, it just went as more and more
because you turned into a faggot.
Decided to hurt me and hurt me and hurt me with the information down there.
That's why.
So, those days are over.
Don't
folks.
act like a faggot, then you'll be perfectly fine.
I'm really going to be keeping stuff under wraps as much as I can because I just got to, okay?
He had to tell us he has a girlfriend, though. And he has to talk about her every day. And he has to tweet pictures. He has to Instagram post pictures of the back of her head. And he has to go on Twitter and say, oh, my girlfriend just went back home. He has to do all of that. Okay. And if you know how people are on the internet, if she really went back home today, she flew a plane. He tried to imply that she might have took a bus or took a train. No, she flew in a fucking plane. Because the stuff he even complained about airlines. Oh man, I wish I would have had that fucking quote. It's a really, 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 really out of line thing he said about airlines. But I don't have the quote. But it was during one of his pre-streams. If you want to listen to 4 hours of pre-streams, you'll find it. Listen to the last 4 days of pre-streams. It might be in there. As a matter of fact, we're going to play it. I know how I can find it. I think I got to watch a Snarl Burnell video. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can find it. DSP traveling. I think more than one person uploaded it. Okay, that's not going to work. It might be on Mr. Huff stuff. Maybe. Yeah, holiday travel woes.
So there is a lot of
14
last but not least.
Jesus Christ. I just want to hit a part about 9/11.
Spring.
I know if you didn't hear this, you probably already like what the
particular
fuck.
places, you may have half-empty planes. This company, that my girlfriend is traveling with, basically told her there were no seats not going to work because their fault. That's not boom. All right. The airline industry had this giant boom. And everything was everyone had excessive money to fly and travel on vacation. And
in the 80s, everyone had excessive money to fly.
Airline industry had this giant boom, all right? Huge. The airline industry became bloated. They became oversaturated. There were too many airlines.
This sounds like YouTube Let's Plays.
And basically what happened was they didn't have any contingency plan in case something would happen that would all of a sudden make people not want to travel anymore. That's their fault. That's not the consumer's fault. That's their fault as a business industry that they didn't have any fucking contingency plan or any foresight that the actual business conditions could possibly change, all right? It's much like YouTube. YouTube had this big booming time when they were bringing in tons and tons of money because advertisement revenue was at an all-time high. But they had no contingency plan, right? In case advertisers realized, gee, we're not getting what we want out of our ads. Our ads are going on racist and terrorist videos.
So YouTube needs a government bailout.
Comments on YouTube videos, and we don't want ads on those videos.
Apparently
they
so.
had no contingency plan. So the whole bottom falls out under the industry. Same thing happening on YouTube is exactly what happened to the airline industry when in 2001, remember 9/11? Yes, after that huge terrorism attack on New York City and the World Trade Center, as well as the Pentagon, right? When that happened, the entire airline industry fell apart because people didn't feel that it was safe to travel anymore. They thought, oh my God, if I fly, my plane's going to get hijacked and by terrorists. And literally that year, I think they were saying flights declined by like 20 to 30%. I don't know the statistic. I just know it was like appalling. And the whole industry was not fucking ready for that at all. All right? At all. And the entire bottom fell out of the industry. And therefore, all of a sudden now, the industry was going bankrupt and can we bail them out? There were tons of mergers to try to save these airline companies. Too bad. That's their fucking fault. They should have looked into the industry climate and said, if something like this catastrophic were to happen, what can we do? They didn't.
Airline companies should have predicted 9/11. A thing literally no one predicted. Airline companies should have predicted. DSP logic is that airline companies should have assumed eventually a terrorist attack would happen that destroys 2 of the biggest buildings in New York City, kills hundreds of people, ruins thousands of lives. Airline companies should have assumed that. It might have been more than hundreds of people died. Airline companies should have assumed and planned ahead for 9/11. He actually believes this, and it's their fault unless people wanted to fly after that. How? I'm actually kind of shocked this part didn't get re-uploaded more than one place, because this is an amazing logic gap going on here. How do you say something like that and you think it's okay? The airline company should have planned ahead for 9/11. What? Man, so that's that.
There may become a time, you know, when eventually, if my girlfriend, let's say, ever moves in with me or something, and now she starts showing up in my videos, that's different. Then, okay, then you're going to get to learn more about it. But for now,
people tweet me really stupid stuff sometimes.
Okay?
Like, astonishingly
so all that
fucking
being said,
stupid.
Let's now talk schedule-wise about what you can expect this week. And then let's talk about what's happening when I come back. And then let's talk about finalizing this video, because I do want to talk a little bit about
really
the new
fucking
patron goal
stupid.
this month.
Jesus
Huge,
Christ.
okay?
Think before you fucking type
So this
sometimes.
week, tonight, I'm busy. It's already past 8 p.m. I don't even know what friggin' time it is. I honestly don't. 8:42. Holy crap, it's running late. I got all this patron stuff I still got to do tonight. I've still got to message all the patrons on patreon.com. I still got the schedule to do. I got videos to sort out and upload. I got a lot to do tonight. So nothing more tonight. Today I played Need for Speed Payback.
I need to unfollow people.
Tomorrow, Monday,
it's too much.
First stream will be episodes 4 and 5 of Guardians of the Galaxy. My attempt to wrap them up. I've heard that they're anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours long each, which is great because guess what? I've got a 4.5 hour stream in store for you tomorrow. It's an extended gameplay stream starting at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to run for about 4.5 hours of gameplay, and if we finish early, I will convert over to some kind of multiplayer, whether it's Call of Duty or Battlefront 2, and I'll play a little bit of multiplayer if there's still time on that stream, alright? Tomorrow night, more Need for Speed. I have to. I didn't beat it yet. I've still got 2 off-roading missions that I don't know what comes after that. I've heard that there's a few more things coming, and at this point, I just gotta keep going. It's insane. It's so difficult. The fucking off-roading missions are the hardest in the fucking game.
Come on, who cares? He's still complaining about his game.
Preparations for my girlfriend's visit and my time off. Basically, what I'm going to be doing: cleaning the house, cleaning my car, washing clothes, washing sheets,
cleaning the house, cleaning his car, washing clothes, washing the sheets. This is how he prepares for his girlfriend to come over. Remember when he was with Panda Lee? She did all of that. This motherfucker, I know what he's doing. He's trying to make it seem like he cool, nice guy. Flying out, paying money to fly out, having the house clean when she get there, not making her cook. They're just baking and doing cute little shit together. Probably took her out to eat. He just didn't take pictures of that part. He's trying to make it seem like he's some nice guy. And then if this bitch move in with him, he go and fucking ask her to pay the bills and shit. This nigga is disgusting.
All kinds of stuff, washing towels to get everything ready. Starting Wednesday, that's it. No streaming, folks. It's actually going to be Wednesday the 6th, December 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. So 5 days straight, no streaming. However, I have saved up a significant amount of videos for me to upload over the course of this time period. For example, I've still got the final batch of Horizon Zero Dawn to finish off that playthrough of the Frozen Wilds. Haven't uploaded that yet. I've still got half of the multiplayer videos of both Call of Duty, World War II, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 from yesterday's stream, Saturday. I've got a few videos, about an hour's worth, saved up of Need for Speed Payback. As of tomorrow, I'll probably only upload one of the episodes of Guardians of the Galaxy, not both. And I'll probably upload some of the Need for Speed, but probably not all of it. So I'll have another Guardians episode, and I'll have Need for Speed saved. And then on Tuesday, probably what I'll do is mix it up. Instead of uploading, let's say, 2 episodes of Batman, I'll upload 1, and then maybe upload the conclusion of Horizon. So that means maybe Tuesday I'll upload the multiplayer stuff. Maybe Wednesday I'll upload the final Guardians episode. Wednesday I'll upload the multiplayer stuff. Thursday I'll upload the final Guardians episode and something mixed with it. You see what I mean? I'm going to try to divvy it out. So maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if possible. Every day there's like a mix of videos.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of, videos coming out.
Okay.
I'll be doing only my late night stream there.
Okay.
On the Xbox One. So
the
way I'm doing it this year is different. KO Gaming's defunct. I'm going to do a world premiere on Twitch where
year-end preview.
Dark Souls The Redemption Run. I did a
year-end preview.
Go back to those games, and we're really involved in these streams. It's going to be a great experience. I know it is. And I'll get to start on January 1st. The problem is if I don't do that, if I have to wait for people to vote, that means I have to wait supporting me ever since I announced my financial difficulties with taxes and shit last week. Thank you very much for that, everyone. If we hit the stretch goal for Patreon this month, that would be almost an extra $1,000 in my pocket to help pay for these taxes. That would be ginormously useful. So if you've ever wanted to see me do the Redemption Run, if you ever were waiting to support me on Patreon, if you want to see some awesome stuff in January to get the year started strongly, please pledge to my Patreon. All right, this month, let's make it happen. For the first time ever, let's hit a stretch goal. Let's get this going. Let's do 2 epic playthroughs in January. All right. Last but not least, to address concerns, because the concerns, honestly, are not really from legitimate people.
They're not from legitimate people. The concerns are not from legitimate people. Are they from aliens? They're not legitimate people. What the fuck does that mean?
I will address it nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, there's supposed to be a Super Mario
They're
Sunshine
not legitimate people.
sometime in early
Wow,
2018,
this dude, he hates
yes,
people so much.
Super Mario Sunshine sometime in early 2018. Now, some of you might be saying, what are you talking about? Well, several months ago, it was actually in the summer, there was a patron goal set up that was Patron's Choice. If we hit the goal for that particular month, we were going to be doing a Patron's Choice playthrough, where patrons would nominate and vote on games for playthroughs. During the nominations process, a bunch of people nominated Super Mario Sunshine. I said, guys, this is a bad idea. I flat out told people this is a bad idea. I'm going to be playing. Well, I already was. It was
playing a bad Mario idea to give them money in the first place.
At the time, and I knew Super Mario Odyssey was coming up. I said, dudes, this is the time, the worst possible time. Number one, everyone's going to get burnt out on Mario if I do a third Mario game at the same time. Number two, I can't monetize any Mario games, so during a time period when I'm supposed to be bringing the most money of the year, I'll take a big hit because I'm playing games that I can't monetize on YouTube because Nintendo steals all the ad revenue.
Steal it.
And number three, quite honestly, I'm going to be burnt out playing 3 Mario games in a row, and I'm probably not going to have a good time playing the game if I end up playing it now. Please, let's have a compromise, okay?
We already went over this.
I did a completionist playthrough of Spyro the Dragon.
Who cares? This is a boring game.
It wouldn't happen. They got to see a full completionist run of Spyro, and you know you're going to get cool Mario stuff in 2018. All the patrons loved this
Everyone loved it.
So now, all of a sudden, hey, this all happened, by the way, before I found out about my tax situation, where I owe all these back taxes, and I might lose my house and all this shit.
You found out about it the same month.
And I said, I got to raise funds. I got to go pull out all the stops. I got to do everything possible now to make money. Okay, so that's why I'm glad I finished the Super Mario Odyssey playthrough. Now I can move on to doing more profitable stuff.
More profitable stuff.
No complaints on my end. If things keep going the way they've been going, I may be out of hot water. All right, especially if we hit that Patreon goal for this month, the stretch goal. Holy fuck, I think we're gonna be good to go. But we have to have all that happen. That's a lot of ifs. Okay. All of a sudden, some people start saying, well, what happened to Super Mario Sunshine? Like, nothing happened. I never said I was playing it right away in 2018. I said it would be early 2018, but we'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens in January. And immediately when I said that, here they come, the fucking piece of shit trolls, the garbage fucking people who want to literally lie about everything. And already they've done it. They've already made forum posts. They've already...
Now, this video, not that video. I gotta fucking find a video now. The video I watched, was that literal lying? I want you to tell me that. I want you to watch this video on your own time. I want you to watch this video on your own time and tell me if this is literal lying. If anything, you can say it's people assuming he would have played it in January. But he said he would play it in January. But because he didn't promise he would play it in January, it's literally lying to say he said he would have played it in January. Imagine being that petty in real life.
He made videos about it on the internet. Phil lied to his patrons again. He's not playing Super Mario Sunshine like he promised. He's a fucking thief and a liar.
He liked Tim Schafer.
He needs your money to get out of another situation.
Yo,
when he doesn't
remember when DSP called Tim Schafer a flat-out thief in a video? Remember that shit? Rant, why Tim Schafer is a lazy thief and Broken Age is trash. He flat-out called Tim Schafer a thief, son. Flat the fuck out called that man a thief. And Tim Schafer put out the game he got paid to put out. It wasn't as good as DSP wanted it to be. So he's a thief. DSP literally didn't put Project 7 out. And if you call him a thief for that, he's gonna say, well, it's Patreon and not Kickstarter. I don't like Tim Schafer, by the way.
His promise.
But calling him a thief is kind of insane.
Literally 100% slander, bullshit. There's no fucking truth to any of that whatsoever. All this already was established months ago that I would be playing it early in the year, but we didn't know when. We would play it by ear and see what happens. Obviously now, the more important thing is, gee, should Phil play Super Mario Sunshine immediately, or should he keep his house? If you're actually a person who cares about Phil to the point where you pledge to his Patreon, you probably care more about him keeping his house and being able to put out daily quality streams and the high quality stuff he's been doing since Washington. A little bit more than just getting your Super Mario Sunshine playthrough a month earlier. I'm just saying, but that's what I mean. Those people aren't the people complaining. It's the dumb fucking walnut-sized brain drooling.
I think the people with the walnut-sized brain are the people that gave him money to play a game. He didn't play the game. They didn't complain, and they're still not complaining. But it's okay if they want to waste their money on another man. It's perfectly fine.
fucking mouth.
That doesn't even do what they want them to
bullshit
do.
Artists who follow a few people on YouTube who make negative videos about me, who believe everything they're fucking told. They're morons.
The people watching this video, you guys believe everything I tell you, obviously. And apparently you're morons. I am too.
They are mouth-drooling morons.
And you're mouth-drooling morons. We're all literally zombies. We brain dead and we drooling from the mouth. We zombies. We are zombies.
Anyone who literally
hashtag, we got 2 hashtags for the video. If you watch the video this far, hashtag zombies and hashtag sober Tevin. Hashtag zombies. We all zombies.
Say, Phil is
and
not
bots
fulfilling
too,
his patron promises. He stole money because he's not playing Super Mario Sunshine. Is a fucking liar. And I swear to God, those fucking people, you should not only should you not give them the time of day, you should fucking lambaste them and tell them what
the people that say DSP should play Mario Sunshine and he not, and he liar, and he's stealing money. You should lambaste them. He don't want to do it. He don't want to go out of his way to specifically shit on people and target them. He wants his fans to do it. So get in the comments and lambaste me, you guys, because I'm calling Dave out. Lambaste me in the comments. I can't wait. It's gonna be exciting.
Fucking people they are for lying, because that's all they're doing. They're lying on purpose to make me look bad.
Lying on purpose. Nice water.
Super Mario Sunshine absolutely will happen in 2018. It absolutely will happen.
It's 12 months to the year.
In the first quarter of 2018.
First quarter.
There's no reason why it won't.
Business.
But I need to keep my fucking house first. Let's be adults about this and not be little whiny fucking idiots who want to make shit up and make up dramatic stuff.
I talked about this earlier in the video. Him playing the game now is not going to affect him losing his house. According to his exact wording, he's going to need to pay this shit by the end of January. If he plays Mario Sunshine in January on YouTube, he's going to get paid that YouTube money in fucking March. He's going to be done paying for his house or getting kicked the fuck out by then, or paying his tax bill, or getting kicked out by then. So I don't understand how him playing it in January is going to make him lose his house. It makes no sense to me.
Obviously, if I keep my house, then I can make a better playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine for you.
Your playthroughs all suck dick anyway. He could live on Mars and his playthroughs wouldn't be interesting.
Alright, I'll play Mario Sunshine for 2 to 3 weeks within January. Oops, didn't pay my tax bill. Now I gotta sell my house.
Oops, didn't pay my tax bill. And now I gotta sell my house.
Fucking idiots.
Idiots.
They're dumb fucks.
Dumb fucks.
Alright? I'm so tired of it. At this point, you know, you want to wring their fucking necks because they're just, again, anything I say or do, anything I reveal, they gotta spin into something negative. So here we go again. Here's another thing.
So you mean to tell me you want to physically attack strangers on the internet because they said you're not playing a video game you said you will play?
For them to literally make the fuck up. It's not an iota of truth to anything they're saying, but they're gonna do it to make me look bad.
If it's false, why would you be this triggered about it? If it's actually false, and they're literally lying and making stuff up, why would you be this mad about it? If this is false, and the only people that listen to people like me are mouth-drooling, brain-dead idiots, why would you even care? The smart people know what's the truth. They all watch you every day, Dave. Only the idiots watch people like me, and we just lie to each other. So why would he even care? It's like if you walk past the pre-K and the pre-K kids are saying you ugly or some shit, and you say, oh, I'm not gonna listen to you fucking idiot kids, you're just a bunch of stupid pre-K kids. And then you complain about the pre-K kids shitting on you, but you said you wouldn't listen to them because they're stupid kids. Oh, they're mouth-drooling, brain-dead idiots, and they listen to liars, and they just lie about everything. So why are you so mad about it? I don't know.
I'm tired of it. I really am.
I'm tired of it, too.
I hope that you guys, the viewers, are finally wise to the bullshit to know that these fuckers
I also
are just...
like this great meme. He's implying that you are smart if you believe DSP and don't believe people like me. If you believe people like me and people that try to actually post facts on the internet instead of just saying this is a lie, you must be stupid. If you listen to DSP and send bits and sub to him, you're smart. You're an intelligent human.
Just doing this purposely to get
he should shave his mustache. It's a big piece of hair just falling over his lip.
So they can get 20,000 views on their fucking drama videos.
So they can get their 10 or 20,000 views on their drama videos. I can only think of 2 people that do DSP videos that get 10 to 20,000 views. It's literally me and D. Davidson. Very specific, Dave. Now somebody gonna say this other fucking dude do it too. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody. That's the only people I could think of. Oh no, they got 15,000 on this. D Davison. I don't know who that is. I don't think Vault Boy would be in that category. Not with everything. D Davison. That's from 2 months ago. I ain't gonna count that. D Davison. This is very specific. Maybe Dipshit Phil, but they don't upload that much. 10 to 20,000 views. Very specific numbers. DSP, I love the meme of DSP checking Detractor channels to check their views. And he's like, these are a bunch of fucking bots. 13, 29, 21, 17, 29, 20, 24, 10. Oh, that was about this. Okay. 7, 11, 4. Wow. Very specific number you're giving, Dave.
By the way, half of those are probably fucking paid for clicks.
Paid for clicks.
They have bots and shit on.
So this is libel. This is slander, then, Dave. You was assuming that we all pay for views because we get more views than you talking about you. But that's because people don't care about you because you're boring. They just want to see what go on in your shitty life. They just want to watch the train wreck. They don't want to watch the gameplay though.
Videos, which is disgusting, but hey,
it's disgusting. It's not disgusting to ask kids to pay your taxes, but it's disgusting that I think you have bots watching your videos. So the brain dead idiots that spread lies, and they also bots. So they exist, but then they don't exist, and they're not legitimate humans, no legitimate people. So they're robots. Then people are stupid. Then they go back to being robots. Interesting.
What are you going to do when you're a fucking no-life, fucking negative idiot? The only thing you get attention for is talking shit about someone else. You fucking do desperate measures to get your attention and have your penis fucking grow on a fucking channel that doesn't fucking matter and you'll never do anything with because you're a negative fucking piece of fucking shit.
He thinks this is like harsh words. He just said the same 4 words over and over.
To make drama for themselves so they can get their 10 or 20,000 views on their fucking drama videos, which, by the way, half of those are probably fucking paid for clicks anyway.
So we buy views to boost our ego on a channel that doesn't mean anything. That sounds really smart. Because we negative fucking pieces of shit. He says in his fucking Eric Cartman voice.
On their fucking videos, which is disgusting. But hey, what are you gonna do when you're a fucking no-life, fucking negative idiot? The only thing you get attention for is talking shit about someone else.
Wow, I'm scared of you.
Desperate measures to get your attention and have your penis fucking grow on a fucking channel that doesn't fucking matter, and you'll never do anything with because you're a negative fucking piece of fucking shit.
Shit. Can you say the word correctly, Dave? You got a speech impediment? Shit. What is shit? Are you sneezing when you say it? They're a negative fucking piece of negative fucking shit. Wow, I'm scared of that guy.
But I digress.
digress.
It's not true. Super Mario Sunshine is coming after we tackle the whole issues with the taxes.
Wow.
No, so please, if you want to see all this get resolved, boom, right there.
If you want to see me play a game that you paid for already, pay me again to play another game so I can keep my house. Fantastic meme.
And in addition, if you are watching my live streams, tipping me, I get that money right away versus if you cheer with bits or you subscribe to like my Twitch channel, I don't get that for 2 months. So anyone who's doing it at this point, it's great, but I don't get that until February. It's not going to help with the tax situation. Or Teespring. Teespring I usually get right away. Within a couple days I get the profits from that. So this or tipping me on stream are the 3 ways you can tremendously help me get out of the situation I'm in. And I really hope if everything comes together, like I said, the streaming continues as good as it's been, and people are as generous as they've been, especially with the holidays coming up. I know some people are probably going to be more generous than usual, which is great. If people pledge to the Patreon and we hit that stretch goal this month, which would be great.
Especially with the holidays coming up, I know people are going to be more generous, which is great. He doesn't feel funny for saying this. Christmas time's coming up. You fucking kids, give me your Christmas money. I remember last year, it might have been a year before that, he used to say on pre-stream, if you get a little extra in your stockings, you could maybe help me out. That's actually what he used to say. He used to advertise, give me Christmas money. Holy cow.
And if a few people, buy from Teespring, it could all come together and we'll be good.
We'll be good.
January we'll be good, and we can get back to business.
We will be
Stop
good.
Worrying about the stupid fucking bullshit.
Negative fuck pieces of shit.
It's going to be a tense time, which is why I need this time off, folks. I mean,
he needs the time off.
I'm, you know, to my wit's end at some point.
I may lose my house. Let me take some days off from work.
I announce all this awesome stuff. Just all this positive, awesome stuff we can do to maybe raise some funds, and it'll be great.
All this awesome, positive stuff we can do to maybe raise funds.
Phil's a fucking thief, and Phil, you know, did lie on his paycheck. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm so tired of it.
I'm so tired of it.
If people actually said that shit about you in person, right? All the shit that's been said about me, of course they wouldn't, because they get their ass beat.
So you would beat someone up in real life if they say you stole money on Patreon?
Problem is all the little fucking bitches who hide behind the fucking internet and talk shit. None of them would ever do this kind of shit that they do to me on the internet to someone in real life. They wouldn't.
What could they do? Like, it's so weird how he says this. None of them would do the stuff they do on the internet to him in real life. Are we gonna troll him on Twitter in real life? I can understand if he say the stuff they say. He say do the stuff they do. Are we gonna send him a copyright strike? Like when he walking through the mall, I walk up to him and say, "You have a copyright strike?" I don't understand his logic here. If somebody walk up to him in real life and say he a faggot, he's not gonna do anything. He even said that before, like, well, I'm not gonna fucking fight somebody in real life and get arrested. But now he like, oh, no one's gonna say anything like that. They're gonna get their fucking ass beat. Okay, sure. He's gonna fight a stranger in the mall. He's gonna be like Gucci Mane. You're gonna fight strangers in the mall because they said something about him.
Because they're cowards. That's what they do. This is how they get their fucking jollies. They're fucking wastes of life. And especially during this...
Wastes of life. And then we fall into this meme. Did you hear all of this negativity this dude just slung at his fucking camera? And then he transitions into It's Christmas Time, be nice.
Season, the holiday season, when everyone's supposed to be holly jolly, the first thing they do is turn negativity against me to prove their true colors, that they are vile human beings.
So we're bad people because we don't fake being nice to everyone for Christmas time. This was December 3rd. As soon as December 1st hit, we have to say, hey, you guys, let's be nice to everyone that exists, not call anybody out on anything ever until December 26th. Once Christmas over, we can go back to being assholes. We're showing our true colors by calling him out for doing something during December. What? Well, you're showing your true colors by saying hopefully you get more fucking donations during Christmas time. What the hell is wrong with this dude?
What are you gonna do? Anyway, folks.
Holy cow.
That's it for the week in preview. All right.
Are we finished or we done?
A few days of lots of gaming coming up.
Jeez Louise. Was it anything here?
Okay, what's going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome.
I'm gonna just fast forward and see if I hear anything.
Player-wise, it is, you know, it's an addictive game. Unlike the first, I would like to do the Batman episode. And they kept doing this for a good 6+ months, and during that time period, tons of people kept contacting me about it. And I've only publicly said about, at this point, about maybe a dozen times the situation, but people don't listen, and or they don't do their own research. They just keep asking the same questions. So they keep asking, dude, why is it, what happened? Why, you know, why is this hacked? Or why are you streaming soccer? Now, the other reason that I would be doing this, I teamed up with John Rambo as well about a microtransaction-filled social network where you talked with other gamers and hung out.
That's all like Twitch.
Too much extreme stuff happening, tons of microtransactions. That's what Rockstar's become, sadly.
Rockstar has sadly become about tons of microtransactions. The man says that wants you to buy stuff on Teespring, wants you to sub, send bits, and donate on Twitch. What else he wants you to buy? He wants you to buy fucking loot crates. And I think that might be it. That's not microtransactions? Okay.
They went from a company that was designing the Christmas stuff. I had a little mini Christmas tree, that light bag, or whatever you want to, and then boom, next thing you realize, oh my god, I could really help out with this and this and this, right?
Oh yeah, this is it.
Again, but there's this house. There you go.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this.
And you know what, folks? I will say this. I recommend you do the same, because the bottom line is a lot of us have a lot of clutter and a lot of shit.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. This 20 minutes into it, I think he's in the middle of the story. He basically found garbage and gave it, and he didn't want to give it away to like the Salvation Army or something. It's stuff that Panda Lee used to have, like teddy bears and clothes maybe. I don't know about the soap stuff, but he giving away Panda Lee shit that she left, and he giving away like old shirts that he ain't wearing 10 years. He's giving away trash. And then he tell us about how good he feel and how you should do this stuff to be nice because it's the holly jolly season and all of that fucking shit. And he know he's just doing this to write it off on his taxes. He don't give a fuck about nobody else. And then not even 20 minutes later, he asking his fans to give him money again and telling them how they can give him money.
Just hanging around our houses, and you never realize during this holiday season of the year how much those things could actually help someone in need, right?
Why we gotta wait till Christmas time to give trash to fucking charity?
Just a few old clothes you know you're never going to wear again, but they're still in good shape. Donate them, man. Seriously, help people out. It really is the time of year to do this kind of stuff. Because you don't think about it the rest of the year. That's why this Christmas time of year is such a nice time of year. It makes you think about stuff that you know you're so busy and you're so self-absorbed the rest of the year. Finally, you get a chance to say, "Oh, it's Christmas."
It sounds like he's just talking about himself.
Time to start thinking about this kind of stuff.
Oh, it's Christmas. Time to be nice to other people. What?
Christmas, starring Bing Crosby, had not his Bad Santa 1. I think Bad Santa. I'll be trying to fast forward through the commercial. This time of year, all you want to do is like spread negativity and toxicity and be nasty to people. That's pretty sad. Like that's just something to be pitied because, you know, this is the time of year when you should be counting your blessings. You should be thinking about the positive things in your life and thinking about how you can help others, right? Not thinking about, oh, this guy, I don't like this person. Let me go fucking harass them on social media or send them a bunch of fucking hateful messages or, you know, downvote fucking videos on YouTube and just doing stupid shit. It's just
downvoting videos is equivalent to harassment.
So nasty that people do that, right?
Nasty. It's nasty to downvote a video.
So that being said,
what is wrong with you?
That being said, folks,
Jesus Christ.
You know, I'm going to try to be as positive as I can.
Okay.
Because, you know, some of these people are going to get depressed over the holidays, and you know they're in just a bad place in life. I've been there. I'm sure a lot of us have been there, right? And maybe we're in better positions now. But, excuse me, but you know, just a kind word, just a sharing of something awesome. You know, something. A picture of your Christmas tree, a picture of your, you know, you and your family celebrating, or maybe something that you do traditionally during this time of year, or a story about, you know, someone who was nice to someone during this time of year. That's the kind of stuff that can go the distance and actually really help people out.
What? Bragging about your own life is going to make other people feel better? He said people could be down on their luck and going through bad times. You and I both been there. And then he says, like, showing a picture of your tree, showing your family celebrating together, spreading a nice story. Me taking a picture of my tree for Instagram isn't going to make a homeless person feel less bad for being homeless. What fucking narrative is he trying to spin here?
Some fun video games, watch some stuff on TV. A lot of people don't even get that, you know. You got to realize, you know, when you're lucky and you're in a position like that, that you got to not only enjoy it, don't take it for granted, enjoy every moment you have it, but then do nice things for others. Be nice to other people.
So wait till December to do this.
Take that position that you're in and do something positive with it.
What is DSP doing positive with his fucking position? Besides asking the same people for money every day. Making gameplay fucking videos?
Holiday season. Don't just fucking squander it or take it for granted or only focus on the negative. Because there are, you know, I get it. A lot of people, it's very about what could happen.
He really got on a soapbox about this.
Happen, or, you know, the terrible things that people, you know, right now I could tell you about something really annoying that happened to me this morning as a result of someone being really nasty to me, you know, because they're probably a miserable person, and, you know, and they say, oh, let me get at Phil this morning, just to get at him, just because I can, right? And I could share that with you, but I'm not gonna, because that's the bottom line is, you know, that's not what this time of year is about.
But you waited until Thanksgiving Day to talk about your tax issue. He literally waited until Thanksgiving Day to talk about his tax issue. But he's not going to talk about negative stuff during December because it's December? Okay.
Shrug it off. Appreciate it, right? Because maybe you didn't appreciate it before when you didn't get into his perspective where you realize you may lose it. And that's when you actually get a perspective like, damn, You know, why am I going to sit here and focus on the negative when I got so much positive going on, right? Right, guys?
What?
At least that's the way I'm looking at it. All right.
Oh my God.
Well, folks, now that I'm gone into full-on holiday mode,
that's being in the holiday mode.
Let's go ahead.
You gave trash away and got on the soapbox about how everybody else should be nice.
Very quick plug segment here.
Oh, great!
Guardians of the Galaxy sound good? Last year I did a redemption run of back taxes that are going to be due at the end of January. So anything you pledge goes directly towards those efforts and could save my butt and save my house. All right.
Not even 5 minutes after he got on a soapbox about how we should help other people out and not take what we have for granted and be nice to everybody, he tell us that he need help to pay his taxes. Well, that's my video for today. Thank you for watching the video. I forgot what the hashtag was. You can watch the video and figure them out if you skip to the end. Good Lord. Make sure to welcome Dave back on his return, because by the time this video uploaded, he's probably going to be streaming or about to stream again. And you're going to see these lights in the background. This dude got some, man, we got some gems in this video. Him implying that airline companies should have predicted 9/11, and him getting on the soapbox about how he gave garbage away, or how he's going to give garbage away to charities. And we should be nice to each other. And right after that, he tell us how we could pay him to help him pay his taxes. He doesn't realize what he's saying. He doesn't understand how odd this is. Nice fucking green text, by the way, with the glow outline to it. Also the capitals, ever is capitalized, redemption run capitalized, I play both capitalized, pledge now capitalized. Man, his fucking viewer base is just walking wallets. You gotta be nice to people this time of year. Yeah, sure you do. You can't be nice every other day of the year to people you like. No. You have to be nice to the general world because it's December. Sure you do. Sure you do. But make sure to pledge the DSP so you can play 2 Metal Gear Solid games again and learn the controls. That's worth $2,000 of his fans' money. I am Audi5000G. Like the video if you want to like the video. I don't really care. And check the links in the description for stuff you can do. See you later.